Salut, sacred souls. Salut, salut. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome. It is Sirian Mermaid. Okay, so I promised that I do a redo, okay, for all the signs because yesterday was quite the situation. There was just a lot of energy. I feel like Mercury retrograde has passed, but it definitely is like intense still, like with the Mercury retro shade as well. I feel like there's still a lot of energy that is, in the ether, that is heavy, and that is still phasing out. But this is going to be a much more calm stream because I think that is just what the collective needs right now. This topic is going to be the same as it was yesterday. However, I am going to just flow through the reading a little more smoothly and just try to get things back to my center, my center point and how I normally carry through. So I'm calling on my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the Most High Almighty God Allah, to protect me and cover my crown while I channel the most accurate, loving, divine messages that are for my soul tribes, my sacred soul tribes, greatest and highest good. And I'm just going to briefly sage. I have dragon's blood. Okay. Okay. So it may be a quiet night. We will see how it carries on, but I was called to still show up tonight and do what I said I was going to do. Okay. So I am looking forward to that. Okay. So this live stream is about what is it about you that makes them, other people, and the person on your mind, what makes people obsessed with you, like hooked, what makes people wanting to know more, what's your je ne sais quoi, what's your energy, and yeah, that's what it's about. Hey, you guys, welcome back in, everybody. Hey, yes, Shiny, welcome in. This is an oasis. This is a sacred, safe sanctuary. This is a safe space for everyone who comes in. And yeah, welcome in, you guys. We are going to be channeling into all zodiac signs, okay? Aries through Pisces. And we are going to be kind of tapping into what is it about you that makes other people obsessed? Okay. What is your thing? So, yeah, welcome in, everybody. In the last live, you will see a lot ensued, and I just left the live stream up. I left the recording, but you will see parts of it where the audio faded in and out. And that was actually like a lot of throat chakra energy interference. Like there was just a lot happening. But I think for my piece, I just had to call it a night. It is now the 818 portal, which has just opened up for me 50 minutes ago. So 818 is a very powerful portal of energy. We've also had the Lionsgate 88 earlier this month, so that was very, very essential as well. And yeah, I just call you guys to set positive intentions for yourselves in this phase of time, and also set positive intentions for this reading so that you can get the most out of this message as well, because this is a co-creative experience. So the energy you invest will also be reflected back to you in the form of information downloads and the most strongly aligned outcomes for you. given the circumstance. So in the last live, I channeled starting with Leo because it's Leo season. Then I did Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio, but those all glitched kind of bad, to be honest, guys. And if you listen to the playback, it sounds so choppy, and I don't know what happened. And it was just a mess. It was just a mess. But everyone in the live, when they were in the live, they could hear me, but in the playback, they couldn't. So you can hear a lot of Scorpio, but you can't really hear the other ones. Now, the ones you can hear clearly are Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius. And then I got tired and I was like, okay. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is start to channel into all signs, starting with Leo again. And we're just going to do it completely fresh. We're just going to clean the slate. Now, Leo, I wanted to recap because at the time there was a lot of negative energy coming into the live and just low vibrational entities at the time. And so I made it clear to Leo to mention that you do have a bright star, and I think sometimes people get obsessed with your light and your power and your radiance, and they don't know how to respond properly to that level or that degree of royalty and abundance and power. Some people don't know how to respond to what real true power looks like in a human, in a person. And I feel like with you, Leo, it honestly is that you trigger people. You trigger people inside and out. It's like you either get people that really, really love you or people that really, really do not. And you may have grown up or gone through experiences where you don't understand why. What is the reason for that? Why do some people just don't like me or just treat me a certain way? It's because of a deep-seated insecurity that you dredge out in them, and they feel the need to project onto you, right? And then you have people that do become obsessed with you, hence the title of the reading, Leo. And you may even see in the playback like certain comments and things like that that represent people that are fixated, because like I say, the collective kind of flows a lot with, it confirms the messages that I'm saying. And so here's the thing about you, Leo, is that a lot of times people will project onto you how they feel about themselves, or they'll project negativity onto you because that's their perception of reality, and that they are trying to make other people responsible for their own self-hatred and low self-esteem. Because powerful people, that's why I love being around powerful, confident people, like who are good, and good-hearted, just genuinely pure-hearted people, that understand that wealth is spiritual, that abundance is spiritual. And to that, you come across a lot of people who either understand what true power looks like or doesn't. Like it's like a fine line, and I don't want to go too much down that road, down that energy. I do want to say happy birthday to my beautiful Leos as well. I did cleanse the space and the energy, so I'm sure that the energy that does come through is for you. The messages that do come through are for you. But yeah, like I said, for the longest time, you may not have understood what is it about you that seems to just trigger people. And it's not even you. It's really people trying to feel better about their life experiences through you. And I think it's human nature, but I think you get a lot of the different intensities of that human nature, the extremes of it, Leo. But it's because you're meant to be around really powerful people. But because we have that natural duality in the universe, that doesn't go without the opposite of that also having some sort of a focus on you, right? The beautiful thing about you too, Leo, is that you attract people that also really love you and support you. You have a strong support system. Even if it's a close-knit circle, there are those people that they are your go-tos. They are the people that you trust. They are the people that, you understand. So, thank you, love. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Okay. But yes. So what I was gonna say to that, Leo, is that people are fascinated by you, people respect you, but also people get intimidated easily by you. And again, you just have this powerful effect. It's something that I'm sure you already know what I'm saying. Like this is nothing new to you. It's just saying this is what makes people obsessed. It's your aura, your essence, your radiance, you're magnetic, you're confident, you have a lot of gifts and talents, and you just seem to be comfortable in that in yourself. And you may have grown up in a smaller town or in a family or a dynamic, an environment where you were socialized to shrink or be small, maybe because others around you felt more comfortable doing that, or some of the adults saw how much light you held in you and how much power that came with you, and they didn't know how to manage that with the others, the other children or the other people in the collective, or just even how to manage that relative to how you made them feel about themselves, right? Because it is true that even spiritually in different communities, people get jealous of children too, like children's potential, their light, their purity, their happiness. And so you've had this covering over you since you were young against these kinds of energies, but it's because these kinds of energies were around. um Now, your destiny, you're meant to rise, Leo. So if you ever feel small, like you're shrinking yourself, you're not confident, that's not the light you're truly meant to stand in. So you are meant to truly rise and power through the obstacles, the abstain from violence is what I heard. Abstain from aggression. Um Stay in your royal power, because the right people are going to see you and provide you with the opportunities so that you have a higher sense of exclusivity from negativity in the world, so that you are distinguished from those that don't truly want to see you win or see you do good, or at least better than them. You are also something about your physical body, I think, also triggers people. It could be like a lot of this was spiritual though, like energetic. It was like the bigness of your aura. It like kind of almost like swallows the whole entire room. And you can't help it. It's not like you're trying to like be obnoxious. It's just you just are powerful. That's what that is. Um, you know, really? Hey y'all, welcome in. But yes, I am. I am wearing a long flowy dress. It's like it's one of my regal gowns that I like to wear. But yes, I am. Good question. Um, okay, so really, yeah, I like that it's giving that vibe. I like that it's giving that vibe. This is meant to be more relaxed. Hey, welcome in, beautiful Leos. Hi, my Leos. This is your reading. I look like I time traveled from the 90s. Actually, I love that. That's such a thank you. I like that. That's a really nice thing to say, because I do admire a lot of the like aspects and things about the 90s, the natural faces, um the just the natural energy of the 90s, the a lot of the talent that came from the 90s, a lot of like the culture, like it was just really, it was a really nice time. I feel like if I could go back to any time period, it would be the 90s. It wouldn't even be that long ago. It would literally just be the 90s. Because I do feel like there's a lot of good things about it. So Leo, we talked about what makes people obsessed. I hope that helps. I wasn't gonna really pull from all the cards tonight because I think some of it got kind of low vibrational, and I didn't want to bring down your energy. I just wanted to communicate why it is that you may face some of the things that you face in your life, or if you're ever confused about how somebody treats you or responds to something, just know that, it could definitely be because of some sort of insecurity that they have. So I would try not to take it personal, because it truly isn't personal. Like, it can't be. It can't be when they don't truly know who you are. And if they know who you really are, which is a beautiful person, Leo, then they want to act like they don't know who you are, or make you almost forget and come down from your throne. So make sure that you're on your throne, right? So even when you feel like, like you're having a tougher day, or you feel like there's different energies pulling on you, just know that if you just keep showing up, nothing, no weapon formed against the righteous shall prosper, Leo. So just remember that. Okay. Now I am going to pull some manifestation cards. And I am going to pull, let me pull one card from here. I think I'm going to pull from this. No. I think I know. 1, 2, don't go over a certain amount. Let's do the Lovely Ladies Tarot. I think you guys would enjoy it. So yeah, let me pull one card from here for Leo Spirit. Just one card. Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful, wonderful. And then we have Leo on the bottom, strength. You have such a resilience, a strength about you. You're very powerful, Leo. People admire you. I heard they want to get close to you. This is Leo energy. And see, people could have tried to, let me not pull too many cards, because you guys know how deep that can go. But it's something about your power that just really intimidates people. They don't know how to respond. So you may see people just kind of, if they're socially awkward, they don't know how to properly respond. They could just wind up coming off as very rude to you, but they may really truly like admire you, but they just don't know how to like react. I don't know how else to tell you that, And we have the Queen of Pentacles as well to top it off. You just seem like a leader, but you're also like nurturing and loving and caring. You care about the environment. I think your sense of generosity, dedication, your good character, your consistency, your commitment, it's just something about how wholesome you are as a person that makes people obsessed with you. You seem like you almost like you have it all together, Leo. I think people are under the impression that you have it all together, and you may not. Whoever really has everything all the way together. And even if you have your ducks in a row, I feel like maybe people don't give you enough space to be human, because they see you as so far from them. And either they'll praise you for it or try to punish you for it. You know what I mean? Ooh. Now let's tap into the rhythm of love, Oracle. Ooh. Someone sees you as perfection, and they know you're waiting for their arrival. They will swoop in to cherish you like a queen, the Queen of Pentacles, like a queen, and give you everything that your body and soul have been desiring at the deepest level. So somebody is going to come in, I heard, to your rescue, but not necessarily like that, but they want to. Oh my God, that scared me. Oh my God, a fly. Okay, there's a fly on the wall. As a reference, a metaphor, I'm hearing Sam Smith, but the writing's on the wall. A song that it was off, but yeah, it's like you can see through people too, and you call things out. I think people get attached to you because they want to be in your good graces. They want you to see them in a certain light. Yeah, but someone sees you as perfection. Like I said, they know you're awaiting, or that you're sitting on your throne, so you're going to be the one to receive. You're not in chaser mode, chaser energy whatsoever. Somebody is going to approach you with the respect and the love that you deserve. They're going to swoop in, like it says, to cherish you. Yeah, so look at that. You're going to feel embraced and cherished and treasured is the word, treasured. People get obsessed with the treasure that you are. Okay. You may also be entering into a commitment. For some of you Leos, you could be starting a family. Somebody sees that with you. Can I get 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. Okay, Leo. Degrees and certificates you're manifesting. So you could be graduating from something, even spiritually you're graduating, or you're unlocking a new chapter in your life. You're celebrating the completion of a cycle. This could be a literal graduation. You're getting your degree soon for your education. You're getting certified, licensure in something, a new gadget. So you're going to have some upgrades, things to kind of make your lifestyle, your routine easier, Leo. And then we also have dream jobs. So you're also going to be landing that dream job that you've had in mind for a while, whether the dream job is you employing yourself as an entrepreneur, or you securing some sort of role in your life that you've always desired to have. I see that coming in for you, and that's so powerful. I'm so happy for you. So thank you, Leo. We're going to get one more card for you and move on to Virgo. Ooh. Pause until you're ready. So I would say don't feel like you're in a rush as well, Leo. If you feel like you have the weight of the world on you, listen to your heart. Life will solve the rest. So I did get a second card. I know I said one more, but it's your season. It's your birthday season. So I have to, I must indulge. But yes, that's the thing about you. You may just need to pause and just let things flow. Everything's going to be okay. I just keep hearing everything will be okay. It will be okay. Truly, truthfully. And you have to trust that the right people are going to be around you when the time works, aligns, work. Yeah, definitely a dream job. You have your Archangel Michael, your spirit guides, archangels are looking out for you. They love you. And they are helping to nourish this new beginning and ground in something that is higher for you. And a lot of these people that get obsessed in like a negative sense, in a negative way, and fixate on you, they will be inconsequential to your happiness and to your future. So I just want you to know that as well. Okay. So, okay. Okay, so now we're going to move on to Virgo. I'm excited for Virgo. So, Virgo 23. Beautiful, beautiful. So, Virgo, last time we did your reading, but again, the audio was a little muggy. So, I'm going to just let you know a little bit about what I was channeling into. And then we'll pull a few cards to also clarify that. So what I was getting essentially what is it about you that makes people so obsessed was that your hair. Something about your hair or the way your hair frames your face. If you don't have any particular hairdo, I would really look into getting some sort of haircut or layering, a different hair color, a different, like, switch up the hair, the new look. And there's Virgo, I honestly, my heart was just like, oh, it was just sad that the playback audio was bad, because it was one of my favorite readings I've ever done for you. So I'm going to do my best to share with you the downloads that came through, but it was so accurate. It was so accurate. It was scary accurate. I got confirmations towards the end of the reading. When I had split the deck, I got the new look card from the Manifested Oracle. It was like new look. And then it had like someone whose hair was being styled. And it confirmed to me what I had said originally in the very beginning of the reading. I was channeling into Solange's song called Don't Touch My Hair or something, Cranes in the Sky. But she goes, don't touch my hair. Excuse my voice, guys, it's late. Wow, it's 1:11 a.m. A new beginning's coming in for you, Virgo. Wow, we'll get to that in a second. But don't touch my soul, no, no. Is it the feelings I know? No. Don't touch my crown, John, I found. Don't touch what's there. These are the feelings I wear, and I don't understand what it means to me when I chose to go where I've been to know. They don't understand what it means to me when I chose to go where I've been to know. You know this hair is mine, roll the ride, I gave it time, but this here is mine. You know this hair is mine, roll the ride, I gave it time, but this here is mine. Ooh. What you say to me? 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 You. Na 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 na. We'll get away, but I make it any better. I try to work it away, but that just made me even sadder. I'm busy. I ran around in circles, think I made myself dizzy. Worked it away, let it away, 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 no, away, no, whatever. It's like cranes in the sky. Sometimes I don't know those little clouds. Okay, I got lost. But something about you, Virgo, the reason I always sing this song for so long when I channel it for you is because you have this aura to you. Like I said, Virgos are the virgins of the zodiac. Not saying you're a virgin. I don't know. I'm not in your business. But what I'm saying is, and shout out to the virgins that are out there, that those of you who are saving yourselves or just are not, haven't ever shared like that intimacy with someone else as of yet in your life, or, shout out to you. I want to say shout out to the virgins, or just people who have a virginous spirit, or a pure hearted, like a pure heart, a pure spirit. I feel like in this world, it's very powerful to be that kind of person, and people will try to make you seem like you're weak or you're lame or you're pathetic, and you're not. You are actually very powerful and beautiful, and this world will try to take anything from you that is good, that is of God, that is of the light, and taint it and make it as miserable as it is, so I just want you to know that it's no shame on anyone who is experienced, but I just want to say shout out to those of you who are virgins, or those of you who choose to save yourselves for a sacred intimate experience with someone else. Okay, I just had to put that out there. But there's something about you that's always had like a level of, I heard sterile. Well, actually, I don't know. Wait, does that mean Okay, well, the reason I said that is because I meant it in a sense that you have a clean energy to you, Virgo. Some of you do not have children or do not plan to. I'm channeling very specifically for Virgo. But let's move to the point of what makes people obsessed with you. Excuse me. Let's move to the point of what makes people obsessed with you. So I will say that you have a very angelic energy to you, and it's like something that can be very soft and calming and embracing at times. You have an earth angel. You're an earth angel. You're an earth sign, and you have an angelic aura about you. That people just want to be around the light, especially in a world that, like I said, it can be so dark and bleak at times. Being around somebody like you was very refreshing for them. And yeah, it says trust your uniqueness. So even if you have something that is just very different than other people, I think you'd be surprised to know that that's what gets a lot of people interested in you, or what a lot of people admire about you is a thing about yourself that you may shame or criticize about yourself. Virgos are represented by the Hermit card in the traditional tarot. That is a major arcana card for Virgo energy, is that Hermit card, number 9. And so the thing about you is sometimes Virgos can be very introspective. That Hermit refers to someone who's more introspective, introverted to themselves, a very thoughtful person, very reflective, but sometimes to the degree where you can be highly self-critical. And like I said, some people may feel like, oh, Virgos are critical, you're the critical one. But like I tell people, you have to understand about Virgos and Virgo placements is that as much as they are critical about you, they're 10 times more critical about their own self. So it's like they want the best, a good Virgo, like, you know what I mean? When you're in your natural high vibrational state of being, you naturally want people to do well. You naturally want people to thrive and to succeed and to be on point and to be as close to, like high quality and purity and just, good things as possible for their own welfare, their own well-being. In life. But I think sometimes people misinterpret that, or you think that they are. You feel like you might be misunderstood, but I think a lot of people appreciate the things about you that you may fear is being taken for granted. That's what makes people obsessed with you, is that you have this really pure-hearted energy. Even if you're wondering if people can really, if what you're saying or doing is being received the right way, or you may feel misunderstood, is it really translating the way that you want it to? No, people get the message, and they crave that in you. They actually expect you to show up a certain way, and when you feel like you don't want to show up that way because you are criticizing yourself, that's when people wonder, like, is everything okay? Like, I think you can lighten up on yourself a little bit, Virgo. You can stand to lighten up on yourself. Show a little grace for yourself, Thank you. Thank you so much, Jake. That means so much to me because there are, as when you guys tell me stuff like that, it means a lot to me because I feel like there are a lot of, unfortunately, there are a lot of evil energies when you're of the light. And I noticed that the more visible I am, it used to be a genuine fear of mine, but I learned to push through it every time. But it was just, I don't like negativity and hatred. I don't like, just low vibrational energy because I show up with a lot of love. So sometimes it's just disappointing to be met with a lot of disrespect online. And just to feel energetically like people are trying to violate me. It's a very strange and comfortable space to be in, but I feel very protected regardless. I feel very loved, and I feel seen for the light and what I really do and who I really am. And I know not everyone's going to be able to see that. And I'm speaking to you, Virgo. Every time I channel, while I'm like, what my experience is or something I feel like talking about specific to me during the different signs, it's a sign for you. So a lot of you may feel like your purity is challenged, or people are trying to tempt you out of being a good person, or by maintaining your good standards, your high standards. And I'm here to tell you that don't do that. Don't do that. And unfortunately, like, some people could be obsessed because you won't do it. You can't. You're not built the way that a lot of people are built. Like I said, you're an earth angel. Something about you is so soothing and calming and loving and uplifting, Virgo. You move nations, you make waves, right? You change the energy and the atmosphere, and you're a disruptor. But it's a good thing. It's like you're refreshing. So again, thank you so much, Jake. That really it really meant a lot to me. And I see you guys comment, and you guys message me, and you guys, just I don't think my soul tribe, I don't think you guys will ever know how much it means that you guys show up for me as well. Just like I'm showing up here, I'm grateful. I'm grateful because I'm still a human. I'm still a person. And I do this with love. So I do like to be met with the same energy. But it's not always a guarantee online. Hey, Florida. How you doing, Florida Waterman? How's it going? What's going on, Taurus? Taurus Soul Tribe. Hey, guys. Hi, Franco. Thank you. Thank you for the love. I'm sending you love and light. And the thing is, like, I just keep showing up like this. Like, sometimes I'm in a more of a mood where I'm like, I'm not having it. I'm shutting it down. You know what I'm saying? I will take it to the streets. But I'm just not in that mood. And I feel like I'm not going to keep on getting riled up and changing my mood based on how somebody responds. I feel really good. So I'm going to continue to be in my good mood. Hi, Manuel. Manuel Sanchez. You're a Scorpio. Welcome in, Scorpio gang. Okay, sending love and light to you, Michael. Oh. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so appreciate it, guys. Okay, so Virgo, that's basically the message. Let's see what else we can get for you. Like I said, your hair, the way your hair frames your face. For some of you Virgos, you can move like the way your hair moves when you talk or something. Something about you is so effortless. And classy, yes, like beautiful. I also wanted to mention that Archangel Michael is coming through very strongly through this whole reading. I think all the signs, like Archangel Michael is just here with me, working with me for tonight. And he is the Archangel of protection, divine protection. I heard sanctity. That might be a confirmation for you. Yeah, look, your love, Virgo. This is what makes people obsessed. It's like your love. You have such like a cup full. I think your self-love also makes people so hooked. It's like the more you love yourself, the more people love you. Your reality is literally a reflection of who you are to yourself. What your internal world looks like is what your external world will soon reflect and manifest as. Right? So you have this loving, beautiful energy. It's like you're the cup that runneth over, you overfill. You are so rich with emotions and passion and clarity and tranquility and stillness and movement, motion. You have like this beautiful wholeness about you in that space. It makes people feel all warm and snuggly. It makes people feel seen because of how seen you can feel of yourself. You shock a lot of people with how loving you are. I feel like even though people could be harsh or rough in this world, I feel like a lot of you Virgos, you can meet people with kindness and grace and compassion rather than hatred and like returning that same negativity. Like you just put peace out there and that's what you get in return, because you have a way of shocking people, even triggering them, but triggering them into like softness, triggering them into going within themselves. Even if they're prepared to attack you, your kindness is kind of like, your kindness is kind of like, it's disarming. And it has a lot of people turning within themselves, like, oh, instead of them trying to attack you and assault your character, it's like, oh, maybe I should look at myself. Like, maybe there's something wrong with me that I have to, take the time to do that, right? So that's what I wanted to say. Let's see what else we can get, Spirit. Keep big you, Virgo. Like, literally keep being a pure-hearted, beautiful soul. A specific someone has hurt you so many times that you've become numb to their actions. The trauma you've endured has made it difficult for you to see the solution. You are deserving of more than what you settled for, but it will take courage to leave it behind. So, wow. This is beautiful. This is very beautiful. As far as the flowers in your back, it's like you're blooming again, you're blossoming again. Even after, the pain and things that you've endured, I feel like a higher version of yourself is being shown to you, revealed to you. And soon, again, with 41:14 on the clock, it's like you're going to have that light and that love reflected back to you. I think you're going to go through this era of falling back in love with who you are. You're being called to not question yourself, regardless of how others try to make you feel about yourself. Because of, again, most people, when they are a certain way, even when they're positive, most people are projecting how they feel about themselves onto you. People can't give you what they don't have for themselves, Then we have this card. Your lovers see you as a queen. You've got it all going on for yourself and you don't need anyone to take care of you. What you need is a loyal partner who can add value and spice to your life. But you certainly are fine. You are certainly fine being independent. So I feel like, Virgo, a lot of this is self-love. People are like hooked to your level of calmness. You even have like a more quiet to yourself energy. People are very intrigued by your mystique, your inner world. People want to know, they want some of that love that you pour into yourself. They want some of that good stuff. They want to know, what's that's got your skin glowing so beautifully? What's that thing that's helping you to move so gracefully in the world, so effortlessly, so just, you're so well coordinated. How do you do that? How does everything you do seem orchestrated, but it's not? Or just, it feels natural, but it just looks, it's like perfect. Like, how is it so perfectly natural? And people want to know how to be natural like that. This goddess energy, this god energy. Wow. Something about flowers in your hair or flowers is standing out to me about you. You may want to buy yourself flowers, or you have to give yourself your own flowers, Virgo. That's like a huge thing that's coming up. Okay, let's see what else, Spirit. What is Virgo manifesting at this time? What is Virgo manifesting? Stop. Many options. Look, you have many options, many choices. It's like the world is your oyster. You're not like limited or stuck whatsoever, Virgo. Proposal. It's like, so some of you could be waiting for marriage or saving yourselves for the right person, or just trying to preserve certain experiences for the right kind of connections in your life, right? And I feel like you're going to be getting proposed to. Somebody's going to be showing up for you. I feel like, especially if you've been journaling, or you're being called to journal, to script, to write what you want to manifest, because you're represented also by the Magician card, which is Mercury energy. Mercury rules Virgo. You're being called to look into that. And then we have Happy Family. I see you guys like this is like a new chapter for you. Things are healing with family, things are healing with in your love life, your relationships going forward, and I'm very happy for you. I feel like someone is going to, the next person you're with is going to be really into you, but in the right way. It's not going to be like a fixation, someone who's obsessed with toxicity and obsessed with suffering, right? With you involved. 4444, wow, a lot of change coming in and a grounding in of a new foundation. Reset, breathe, restart. And then we have 111 a.m. earlier in the reading for you, Virgo. Very beautiful, very powerful. You're restarting. You have a new chapter. It's okay to have a difficult path. You really could have gone through some heartbreak or pain, but it's time for you to really, you're going through a transformation. You're going through like you may be going through your dark night of the soul right now for a lot of you, where you're finding your light again after a period of darkness or through a period of darkness. You're finding yourself. You're uncovering who it is that's really beneath all of that gunk and karmic cycles and trauma and pain, like who the where your light is. You're finding yourself, and so you're going to continue to grow in that. Thank you, Virgo. I loved your reading. It was so beautiful. It was so powerful. We're going to move on to Libra now. Okay, Libra, what's going on? Okay, my loves. So what is it about you that makes people obsessed? um um Libra, it's your charm that makes people so into you. It's something about your charm, um, and you have like a strong magnetism. Something about how well coordinated you are, something about your fashion sense, and that you also have a duality to you. And this is me channeling, straight channeling. I'll shuffle some cards in a moment. Also, something about you with your duality being the scales, Libra, something about you that kind of turns people's gears, like makes them really intrigued about you and really attracted. It may sound funny, but it's like that you can have like an androgynous almost energy about you. Even if you don't personally look androgynous, you have like almost like an androgynous like energy. Like say for example, you're a woman. You could be very tomboyish and you can be girly at times. It's like you can switch between different energies of being like much more masculine and comfortable with your masculine energy and then also with your feminine energy. It's like you have a nice blend, but it may be something that is a little less, you can present a little less typical um of what you're socialized to look like, or that your gender is normally normally is socialized to look like. You see what I mean? Um, so if you're a man, then you could have like you could maybe wear certain colors that are more considered more feminine colors, or more jewelry looks really good on you, like an earring that kind of dangles, or like a nose ring, or something like that. Or like if you're a man, like rocking your hair longer, having longer hair, like or if you're a man, you could have curly hair that's beautiful. I would say just take pride in whatever makes you unique, or that kind of makes you stand out, or is like a little bit atypical of your gender. That is something that gets people hooked. Especially if like you're a woman, you could have like a really chiseled face or like a square like face, but it's absolutely beautiful. And maybe certain things like you may have thought were like, oh, my voice is really deep as a woman, but it's like you're just honestly like people could find your voice really sultry and soothing and calming, and like, oh wow, like your voice has a resonance like to it that people feel it. It feels beautiful, it feels powerful. And people like to listen to you because of how you sound, because of how you talk. I heard your lith is lith is like your pattern of speech or your cadence, the way you talk. Um, and let's see. Okay. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. Welcome in, Cancerian. Everyone who's new here, welcome in. Subscribe to join our Sacred Soul Tribe. Okay, we have new videos and content coming out every week for all the zodiac signs and collective messages. Okay, like the live if you're enjoying the vibes. Okay, and drop your sign in the chat. Let me know when I'm. It lets me know when I'm on your sign, and yeah, who's joining our soul tribe. All right. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad you're loving it here. Oh my God. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. That picture is just not good. That picture is not good. I don't know what to say. I don't even know how that profile picture is possible on YouTube. But anyway, so, okay, Libra, another thing about you is... Yes, that's what I was saying. You have like an androgynous vibe to you. Okay, shout out Libra. Hello, Carrie. Carrie Monte, welcome in. Welcome to our soul tribe. Yes, I would embrace the thing about you again that makes you different from your typical like gender norms. Also, something about you is your duality. So, you know, the duality in you is that you can also be very decisive, very serious, very focused, very factual, to the point, things like that. Like you can be a very serious person, but you can always also be sensual and warm and fashionable. Like you're in touch with both sides of yourself, your feminine and masculine sides. Some of you Libras have like some of you are two spirited, which means you have the energy of you have like almost like you're male and female, like, you know, spiritually, like your energy is like you have two spirits and there's two sides of you that are, you know, masculine, feminine, man, woman energy. And to that, and it's for those of you who aren't familiar, you know, you could look more into it. It is an indigenous or native American indigenous spiritual concept. Okay, so excuse me, that is what I wanted to say. Okay, and then what else spirit can we get for Libra? Libra spirit, Libra. Oh my goodness. Okay, what is it that makes people obsessed? So a lot of your exes or people that lied to you, they could get hooked because it's like some people could have felt heartbroken by you and they get hooked on you. They get stuck on you. It's like they can't really ever leave you, or it's like they don't want to be an ex. It's like they try to fight the belief that they are one if they are one. Um some people have a hard time accepting the truth about you. Sometimes people get obsessed because they may make up stories or lies about you even, or that they feel, some people may feel played or deceived by you, but maybe you just try to evade getting your heart broken or evade an emotionally taxing situation. You were trying to maybe protect yourself in certain ways. Some people were really tempted by you. They get obsessed because you have a very powerful binding, almost sexual energy about you. It's very electric, very you're very hot, Leo. Whoever Leo, I meant Libra. Why do I always say Leo during your readings? Some of you could definitely be dealing with the Leo or have placements in your chart. Leo placements. Wow, Capricorn energies out here, Aquarius and Libra. So very interesting. Some people get obsessed because some people get delusional over you, actually. They get really delusional. Like they deceive their own selves and they go down this line of thought. Like you could attract a lot of people. Like you may be a heartbreaker unintentionally, Libra. Like you just, I heard you don't fall in love that easily. So it's like some people may fall in love with you way quicker than you do with them, and you may not actually be into them the same way. So it's like it comes off a certain way, and people could get hooked onto you because of that. Yeah, because they don't want your love to like leave them, be gone. You provide a lot of stability or balance, clarity for people. Some of your exes could definitely be making up stories or lying on you about how things turned out, how things went, or who did what side of the story. It's like whoever that ex is, or that past person, ex friend, ex romantic, whatever, like they're literally just haters. I think they're just jealous that you moved on. They hate that you moved on and that you're free without them, that you're getting more of what you want in life without them. What else, Spirit? Thank you so much, love. Thank you. Welcome in. You should try singing more, Libra. 5555 55 on the clock. Something says this card and this card. Okay. There is something about your lips, Libra, about your kiss that has your lover hooked. The chemistry is sizzling right from the very first kiss. They long to feel you more, just to melt into the closeness of your touch. Some people really love your lips, Libra. I heard that it's the taste of it. It's delicious, scrumptious. Your lips, take that as that resonance. They love to kiss you, to a little bite, a little soft bite on your lips, suck on your lips, things like that. Your tongue. People love something about like your throat chakra space, your lips, the way you talk, the way you sound, the way you express yourself, the answers you provide or give, or something like the way you say things. People love it. It gets them hooked. You have the power of the tongue, like the power of invocation. Very powerful. Now, you were born to travel the world, and the perfect partner is one who you could easily ride along with you as you explore different cultures and get to know new people. Your romantic partners know you can't be tamed into one place for too long, so they best keep up with your pace. So they love that you're different, like you're genuinely different. You're not just like, oh, you're just a different. I've never met a girl like you, a guy like you. They genuinely mean it. You literally are just like no other person they've met romantically in that space that is the way that you are. So that's really cool, Libra. Now let's look at Manifested Oracle. You're manifesting peace, Libra. I love that for you. That's beautiful. Visualization. So the things you've been visualizing, you should get a vision board, maybe a mood board if you're interested in that, or just envisioning things that you desire throughout the day, in the shower, because water carries a lot of energy, those molecules, spiritual bath as well, soaking in your intentions, your divine protection, energy, abundance, prosperity timelines as well. Or you could, do something like that. Commitment is coming in for you as well. For those of you who are interested in commitment minded, somehow positive mind. I feel like just things are coming in positively. You could even manifest having a more positive outlook about like having a commitment. Somebody could demonstrate that they are somebody who's worthy to consider that with. And then we have interesting woman and lottery win. So you definitely could be this interesting woman, or if you're a man or a divine masculine, you could meet an interesting woman. You're going to be connected to an opportunity where you hit the jackpot, you hit the lottery, like you win the lottery, either literally, for those of you who play the numbers, and for those of you who do not, you're going to hit the jackpot in an area of life that you may have felt deprived in or lost hope in. It's okay to be where you are. To wrap up this reading, Libra, it's okay. You'll be all right. You'll be A-okay. All right? You are home. Take care of yourself. Remember to take care of yourself, Libra, and to trust the timing, because things happen for a reason. So don't beat yourself up. Just trust the timing, honor the process, and stay in alignment, okay? Okay. All right, so let's keep going. Scorpio. Okay, awesome. We are getting going. Okay, so definitely like up the live, you guys. Okay, subscribe to join our High Vibe Soul Tribe. And we're going to move on now to Scorpio. Whew. How y'all feeling? Are y'all doing okay? Subscribe to join our Sacred Soul Tribe. You already know what to do. Like the live if you're enjoying the peaceful Sirian Mermaid vibes, okay? Serving up those vibes for y'all. All right. Anyway. Okay, you guys. So, you're doing amazing. Wonderful. Yeah. Okay, so some of you Scorpios could be a cusper. Some of you could be a cusp energy between Libra and Scorpio season, or on the cusp of Sagittarius season. So that would be for the Libra Scorpio cusp. That's called the cusp of drama and criticism, and then Scorpio Sagittarius cusp is called the cusp of. Oh my gosh, I forget what this one was called. It's not of revolution. That's between Sagittarius and Capricorn. Okay. It's called the cusp of revolution. Oh yeah, that is what that is called. And then of Sagittarius Capricorn. Let's give that a spin. The cusp of prophecy. Wow. Powerful. Crazy powerful. Okay. So you guys, Scorpio, something about your dark essence is so deep, it's so rich, it's so powerful that people just get obsessed with that. Now you are ruled by the planet of obsession and the hidden, the esoteric, the occult, the hidden secrets, even like intimate personal family matters, intimate relationships, the things that people don't see, the will planning, the estate. Scorpio, you're ruling that 8th house of power. That's your house, the 8th house. That's where you stay, that's where you live, that's where you thrive. And transformation, rebirth, life and death. are all for God, and you are aligned with that natural cycle of time. And people love how deep you are. They feel like you know a lot more than you say, that you do a lot more than you show, that you mention, you talk about. But you have a good record of, I guess, who you are. It's like you have a good record, excuse me, for yourself. People admire you greatly for your mystery, for your depth of emotion, your passion, your commitment, your loyalty, when something truly matters to you. And then your ability to empower people and help position people and provide resources for them. People love that about you, Scorpio. They get obsessed because they get obsessed with, sometimes people get obsessed for what you can do for them. Sometimes people get obsessed with the way that you serve and show up in the community. Like, you are really good at curating wholesome experiences for people, and they get attached to the way you know how to curate an environment, an atmosphere, the way you know how to beautify things or alchemize and transmute things. People get obsessed with that because some people don't know what to do with ashes and dust, and they think it's useless, and then you turn it into pixie dust and magical things that are changing the quality, elevating everything, making everything magical and beautiful and fairy like and just whimsical, fantastical. Like, people don't know how you have that, how you do that. It's your secret sauce. They get hooked to it. Also, people love, now we know that Scorpio, as far as the body parts and stuff in the zodiac, they rule, y'all rule the genitals. Okay, that region, the reproductive organs, and the genitalia, to be specific. So what you guys also, how people get obsessed with you, definitely has a lot to do with I think the thrill of knowing you're a Scorpio, and that you're known to be like that sexual sign, that very sensual, very seductive, very dark, and spicy, like dark feminine black cat energy, like that alluring, magnetic, drawing someone in, to fulfill your desires and to share that with them. I think people get so enticed with that darker side of themselves that they may repress, but you bring alive, or you seem to be so comfortable with your depth, or maybe you're learning to get comfortable. But I think people get obsessed with sometimes the idea of you rather than you as a person. And I know that may sound harsh, or like, ooh, like that may not be cute to hear, fun to hear, Scorpio, but I think sometimes that's the case. Not that people can't really see you, I just don't think people can. Like what I'm saying is, a lot of people don't have vision. People can see, they have eyesight, but they don't have vision, where they can literally see all the depths of your soul. And I think you keep it pretty well protected and hidden for the most part, Scorpio. So even if you share what's like, oh, this little secret, it's never really a secret if you're willing to share it with someone, because you consider shared secrets public information, right? And you may offer something that's a little less personal than what really truly matters deep down for you. But people love that mystique and the almost like a scavenger hunt. They're trying to figure you all the way out, trying to dive into your ocean, because you just easily dive into other people's ocean. Like, you are water sign, you are the ocean, right? You are like an iceberg. There's so much of you, right, underneath that the water, and it looks like, oh, just this little iceberg. But hi, I'm doing well, Irma. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much, love. Welcome in, you guys. Drop your sign in the chat. What's your zodiac sign? Thank y'all. I appreciate everyone. Welcome into the live, you guys. I appreciate that, Adrian. Guys, drop your sign in the chat. Subscribe to join the Sacred Soul Tribe. Like the video if you're enjoying it. It's good to have you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. Yes. Hi, Kelsey. Welcome in. So, yes, that is what gets people hooked, Scorpio. Let's see what else we can channel for you, okay? It's this one. Spirit said the sun. And wow, confirmation to what Ahmed was saying. Ahmed, you literally said son of this the son of the sun a few minutes ago, and this is like a confirmation. You have such a bright light to you, Scorpio. You're so creative and original, and people get hooked. They get obsessed with your mind, your internal workings, how you're able to effortlessly do something. Hi, Tony. We just did Libra, so I will have timestamps posted at the end of the video. Okay, once I post this on the channel, the replay. So welcome into the Soul Tribe. Okay, shout out to the Libra gang. But yes. Okay, so let's read these two cards. Yeah, your sun, your light. You have such an enlightening energy to you as well, Scorpio. People like to be in your aura. They love when they're on your good side because it's so warm. It feels so good. It feels so warm. And when they're not on your good side and they're not in a good place with you, you're not feeling them too tough. Oh, they're going to feel it. I'm telling you that right now. Okay, so you are a complete mystery to others. Your dark side shows loud and clear, but it's a huge turn on to the right lovers if they can handle your depth. They aren't the ones for you anyway. Yeah, if they can't handle your depth, they aren't the ones for you anyway. So Scorpio, this affirms what I was saying earlier, and it's 111 on the recording timer. You see that beautiful card? Beautiful. 111 on the recording timer. Some of you could be part of the 157 triad. I would look that up if you're not familiar with numerology. Now, your lovers see you as warm, nurturing, and optimistic. You make a good partner, mother, and best friend all at the same time. You've got the whole package, and right now you're glowing extra bright. Wow, Scorpio, look, the sun of the sun card, and you're glowing extra bright. You have a bright aura. Thank you for the confirmation, Ahmed. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Warm, nurturing, and optimistic. So there's this side of you that also people, when they're in your good graces, when they're doing right by you and you guys just share a great energy between the two of you, it's so uplifting. Trust, it's so uplifting. It feels so good, and it just hooks people in. They just want to stay. They want to be around you forever. Okay, what else, Spirit, can you tell me? Let's go to the Manifested Oracle. New job, Scorpio. You could be landing a new position soon, or a higher pay, maybe some sort of new career opportunity. You're going to be doing something new, getting a new stream of income somehow very soon. You're manifesting. What's Scorpio manifesting very soon, Spirit? Right around the corner. Interesting woman. You could be an interesting woman or connected to an interesting woman. Someone who sparks your intrigue. They could be associated with this job opportunity, or you could be this person who's standing out as very interesting, a very interesting candidate. People want to select you for the position. Take it as it resonates, man or woman. Happiness. You're manifesting happiness. I heard happiness in your flow. Lottery win. You're in a very lucky or blessed energy right now. I take advantage of this energy field. It is the 818 portal, so very powerful vibes going on right now. I would just set an intention, even if you're not planning to do a particular practice surrounding this manifestation. I would at least just speak affirmations, have a quiet moment, think of do reflections on where you want to be, what you plan to do with your life. Yes, but in the near future. Falling in love. Wow, You're going to be falling in love. I love that for you. And then it might make you more creative when you're in that creative, sensual, sexual space with someone. It might help to fuel and help transmute that energy, that joy, that pleasure, and that happiness into something new that you're trying to manifest. So you can leverage that sensual sacral chakra energy, that root chakra healed energy, into manifesting new things in your life. Beautiful, Scorpio. Beautiful. Thank you. Now we're going to pull one Divine Feminine Oracle card to wrap up Scorpio's reading, Spirit. Heal, learn, grow, love. Heal, learn, grow, and love. Yeah, you're really deep. I heard that you may have been sacrificed by someone that you loved before. Like emotionally or relationship-wise, somebody sacrificed you or crossed you, betrayed you in some way. And it's time for you to rise into your power, you to feel comfortable being in the driver's seat of your life and not subject to anyone or anything's interpretation of you or perceived effect on you. Right? Ashe. So we're going to move on to Sagittarius, y'all. Okay. How we doing? Let's go. Yes. Welcome in, One Girl, Two Cups. I appreciate that. I love that you're loving the vibes. I'm very brave. What makes you say that, May? Welcome in, Soul Tribe. I'm going learn again. Yeah, very important. Very important, yeah. Because when you can see the signs and the numbers in response to certain things you do or say, and you can keep a good record of that, it can provide a lot of clarity for you, just understanding how numbers, they code the experiences that we're seeing. It's like numbers are like literally like universal codes. So if you can understand numbers, you can understand life. You can understand manifestation. You can understand why things happen the way they do, what the cycles mean, right? What everything's connected to. Because truth is mathematics. Mathematics is truth. And truth is the only true reality. Only reality is rooted in truth. Anyway, so let's go Sagittarius. So what is it about you that makes people obsessed? I think it's your free spirit, to be honest. And I don't think I know it is. I know it's your free spirit. It's also the way that you evoke an understanding in people, but a higher level of like cognitive processing, a higher level of reflection. You get people to open their mind, open their hearts, and move on it, to want to move towards, ooh, I got chills, moving on up. Moving on up, moving on. So you could be moving up the social ladder or in like some sort of hierarchy. People could be obsessed with your growth or the fact that you don't stop glowing up, leveling up for yourself. And then I see this card glow up. Wow. Powerful. You're glowing up, Sag. And if you thought the last glow up hit hard and it was like, ooh, it was on point, chef's kiss, mwah, I'm saying you're gonna love what this breakthrough is gonna have for you. Okay. So to that, Sagittarius, you, how can I say this? Your free spirit makes people obsessed. They want to almost possess it, or they want to be able to conceive it or be able to capture it. They can't capture you fully because you're so expansive, Sagittarius. But I think people they want to try to figure you out so they can try to rinse and repeat your process. But your process isn't like you overly thinking about how you're doing things or what you're doing to get to that point. You just literally free flow. There's no other way to How do you overthink something like that? Like, there's no overthinking that comes with your genius. It is something that I'm going to do. It is something I'm excited about, and I'm going to move on it, and that's it. I'm going to honor it, and that's that. Because you owe yourself the pleasures and the joy and the freedom in life that life has to offer. Okay. And I feel like people are obsessed with the fact that you're a go-getter, or that you are always aligned with the higher frequency. Like, you always want better for yourself. People like being around positive people who see better for themselves, who are intelligent, refreshing, who challenge the status quo and the order of the day. And really think about their life, not because through the lens of what somebody or some construct, some society told them their life was supposed to look. People get attached to you because they feel like a sense of freedom. They feel like their mask can come down. They feel like they can actually be who they actually are, and who they're pretending they're not, or whoever they're pretending to be, that person completely like disappears. They go out the window when you're around, right? You got some great thighs as well. Same as Scorpio. Like, somebody loves looking at your thighs. I heard thunder thighs. Something about they clap. Something claps. I don't know if this is your behind region or slow down, Sagittarius. Someone also loves your work ethic. Like, they love that you're such a go-getter and that you pour into what you're doing. You apply yourself. And it's not like you're just like, like, you really, really take action on the things that you desire, your goals in life. Look how much audacity you have. Like, you have a lot of grit. You have a lot of audacity to get things done. And you're consistent. Yes. Strong character. You stand on business. I heard standing on business. Standing on business. Saucy Santana. And you're consistent. You're consistent in whatever you believe in. That could be different. People could think it's weird or it's different, or I wouldn't do that. And you don't care what they would do, because it's not about them. It's about you. And I think people love that sense of independence that you have. You're very sovereign. Even if you respect other people's beliefs, you're generous of other people, you're compassionate and open-hearted, and you love to learn new things. I don't think you're ever so attached to anything that you can't find out who you are, where you start, where you end. People get obsessed with your ability to have you have natural boundaries, because you just understand that you are your own sovereign being. And some people don't have the luxury or the how do I say this without sounding condescending? Not everyone is, let's say, at this level, the spiritual level that you're at. So they may be kind of obsessed with, or really hooked with, the fact that you've got it down so easy, and they like to be around you because you're an example of something. You represent something to them that they're not embodying yet, but they want to stay close to your fire. Stay close to the fire, 7 of Wands, to get there. Okay? Okay, so the King of Cups. People also love how nurturing you are. You may have to be careful with that, Sag. You're very generous. Somebody loves your laugh. Your laugh is contagious, or very warm. It warms people's hearts, the way you laugh. It's very endearing. Your honesty as well. Your honesty, your intelligence, your quickness of mind, your shrewdity, you're very sharp, skilled, but you come off as someone who has healthy boundaries and loves himself. And this is why you give yourself everything you deserve, or you will get to the point where you don't give yourself an excuse. You just keep going. People love that. They want to keep up with you. They get obsessed with keeping up with you, see what you got going on social media, just trying to be part of, it's not even a bad thing always either. It's people just want to be part of your community. People want to join you, support you. They believe in what you're saying. They believe in what you're doing. And that's what that's about, Sagittarius. I think it's an absolutely beautiful thing. Capricorn, what do we have? Ooh. I meant Sagittarius, my bad. Wow, we have a couple cards that came out. So we're going to read these. Okay, cool, Sagittarius. So you are a siren and you've got many under your spell. You don't need to do anything extra to get attention. Your energy speaks for itself. Be careful with your power, for it could attract trouble if you call in the wrong lovers. Be careful, Sagittarius. Your power is very magnanimous, is what I heard. Magnanimous. Someone could think that you say magnifique. Someone could think, say magnifique. You're magnificent. Tu es magnifique. Now, whether you know it or not, you're a huge tease. You spin your lovers' worlds upside down with your enticing yet distant approach. Play it how you want to, and they'll decide if it's worth the ride. Sagittarius. So you definitely could be a tease to some people, or they find you very attractive, but maybe, it doesn't amount to anything, like it, or maybe it may not be your ideal person. So you may not really pour a lot into it, but you enjoy maybe a date or two or just getting to know someone. But I don't see you being, again, like overly attached to anyone or anything other than your actual freedom, which is, you know what I mean? You're attached to detachment. Now, someone is trying hard to keep their burning desire for you hidden. It's all they've been thinking about lately, but yet they maintain their composure. In reality, the smallest thought of you makes them hot and bothered. You have someone who's really hot and bothered about you, Sagittarius. They're trying to hide how obsessed they are with you, how in love they are with you. Like, they're shocked at how much you can make them feel away. Their energy could be a little heavy right now. This person could be younger than you or just newer in something than you are. They don't know as much about a skill that you're maybe really good in, and they may admire that about you too. Maybe something that you're really good in that they're interested in getting better with. That could be something that they fell, like one of the reasons why they fell for you is like you were a bridge for something unlocking within themselves, and they kind of just admire you, but they may not be ready to say that. Maybe they're afraid of rejection, or just that it's a lot for them to be able to do right now. They may not be ready for that, right? It may come in time. Maybe Libra season. That was a specific Sagittarius. E2. What am I doing up? Oh my gosh. I'm redoing all signs from yesterday because the audio, it went out, and then I had gotten really, really sleepy the other night, and then I was just going on too long for each sign, and I'm doing a much better job. E2. I started over because the audio was bad. It cut up, and it just didn't do what it needed to literally do. So I'm back to fix it. I'm back to finish what I started. Mega, I missed you. I missed you, Soul Tribe. Welcome in, you guys. It's so good to see y'all. It's so comforting to see y'all. Like, the beginning of the readings always gets so bad because it's like people get really crazy and say a lot of awful things, but I think it's really starting to lighten up. It kind of like tapers out into something pretty chill and relaxing. How's everyone feeling, by the way, tonight? And what's your sign, guys? Drop your sign in the chat. Hi, Talal. Welcome in. Welcome in. Is that you got your New York hat on? I see you. That New York hat. Shout out to you. All right. It's always comforting to see my New York fam. I'm originally from there, so. Ooh, oh, oh. Got a little curl action, you feel me? Bourgeoisie. You know what I'm saying, baby? I'm doing good. You're on your way. On your way. Sagittarius. Yeah, hard workers, overthinkers, go-getters, controlling, picky. Yeah, they can be pretty well, wow, I don't always know them to be overthinkers, but I guess that is, yeah, a few of them can do that, yeah, that I know of. Yeah, but I do feel like they're much more blunt than other signs. Like, they'll, at some point, they'll make their mind up about doing something. But yes, hard workers, yes, very driven. Very driven. God bless you too. Thank you. Okay. Esmeralda, welcome in, beautiful. How are you? It's so good to see you. Or it's so good that you're here. Okay, you guys. Drop y'all sign in the chat. Y'all like the live. Subscribe to join our Sacred Soul Tribe. You know how we do. Okay, Sagittarius, let's keep going. Guys, I got this new lip gloss, by the way. Someone could really love your lips, Sagittarius. Oh my God. And your cheeks, your cheekbones. Take that as it resonates. The up and lower registry child. But someone could love your cheekbones, or like something about your facial structure, your collarbone, something about like your joints, your thighs, your lips and your eyes. But I got this lip gloss from Elf. If y'all ever see, like, y'all like my lip gloss, my lips always stay popping. It's the Elf Yummy Gummy Glow Reviver Melting Lip Balm, and I love it so much. So much. Hey, just join Gemini in the chat. What's going on? I love it. We love to see it. We love our Geminis. We did Libra already, love. Okay, so I'm gonna have the timestamps again in the description box and then pinned in the comments section. Okay, so look out for that. Okay, my loves, let's keep going. Hi, Induduzo. I don't know if I pronounced the N, but hey, welcome back. Welcome back. I see you. Okay, Sagittarius. So you're going through a major glow up at this time, and you're also manifesting peace. Like, just you're relaxing. You could be getting into yoga or some sort of somatic movement, body flow, also romantic holiday. Maybe you're going on holiday, like a vacation or something nice later this fall, or just traveling with someone you love, or you're really into romantically, or you can meet somebody on your travels, because I think you tend to do that a lot too. But yeah, I feel like you're just meeting really nice people, and probably a romantic partner on one of your upcoming travels. So, and then psychic gifts. You're manifesting more of your psychic confirmations and downloads. Very beautiful energy. Powerful Sagittarius. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay. No worries, love. Yeah, I know it is. I know it is. Something told me I just had to jump back on. No matter how I was feeling today, I was like, I'm going to show up for the Soul Tribe, so you guys have this stream for later, okay? So, Mega, thank you so much, my beloved friend. Thank you, Soul Tribe. Yes, you keep being amazing too. And thank you for the good vibes. You always have the best vibes. Hugs. Hugs and love. Okay. Okay, Sagittarius. Wow, alone can be beautiful. This reminds me of Ciara's song, I Bet. I was just watching the video tonight, the music video. I don't know if you guys know that song, Ciara, I Bet. She goes, na na, na na, na na, na na. She says, I bet you start loving me soon as I move on with someone else, somebody better than you. Sorry guys, my voice is a little shaky tonight because it's late. I bet you start needing me soon as you find me with someone else, somebody other than you. And I know that it hurts, I know that it hurts your pride, cause you thought the grass was greener on the other side. I bet you start loving me, love it. Soon as I find me with someone else, somebody better than you. Anyway. So, wow, Sagittarius. Alone could be better for you right now, you being single. Thank you, E2. Thank y'all. Wow, making Earth good again. I love that. I love that. That's a really great, witty. I love the way you said that. Okay, so It's okay to be where you are, Sagittarius. Something about blues, soft blues, and different hues could be really great for you at this time. Something about that is standing out to me. Maybe like the landscape that you're at, the environment, maybe soft blue, beaches, oceans, water, maybe clothing to kind of make you feel more soft and flowy and relaxed, and the new phase that you're in could stand out to you as well, Sagittarius. Thank you. So now we're going to move on to I bet you start loving me soon as I find me with someone else, somebody better than you. I bet you start needing me soon as I find me with someone else, somebody other than you. And I know that it hurts. I know that it hurts your pride, 'cause you thought the grass was greener on the other side. Oh, I bet you start loving somebody better than you. All right, Capricorno, what it do? All right, friend. So we already did Capricorn in the last live in the part 1, but I'm just going to do a little recap, okay? So y'all can go back to that because it actually went all the way through for the Capricorn. You could fully hear Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. So, but let's just see, Spirit. Let's just pull a couple cards for Capricorn again. Oh, thank you. Me too. It's true. Oh, excuse me. Guys, it's only an hour and a half, and I'm working really well through the readings. I'm very impressed with myself right now. It's 2:22 a.m. Capricorn, you could have people that really want to be in a relationship with you, or you're manifesting a relationship very soon. Wow, I got a card finally. Somebody wants to offer you something. People get obsessed with you because they love how generous you are. They love how nurturing you are, kind you are. Also, here's a funny download, Capricorn. So you could be on the cusp as well, cusp of prophecy with Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. But for those of you who are just not, just don't take it. But for a greater collective of Capricorns, I'm getting that some people can get obsessed with you because you remind them of someone else. You remind them of someone, but it's like better than them, or like it's like a better, or it's just like it just makes sense, right? To be with you because you could be maybe someone's type, for example, and maybe they used to go out with someone who was their type that it didn't work out with, but you could remind them of their type, or you could literally be their type and they want to be with you. What else? Yeah, she must be as well. Yeah, she must be. So yeah, I know it's like, all over the place. There's a lot going on, but I just had to pull up for the gang, okay, tonight. But there's a spirit guide energy in here in my room. I can tell. But somebody wants to be with you, Capricorn. You could also look like a particular celebrity. You could get compared to a celebrity a lot, or you just remind people of something that feels like out of this world, and they just want to be in your frequency. Okay? Queen of Pentacles. That's what also makes people obsessed about you, is that you're like a go-getter. You're like a boss. You make it happen. You make it work. You're always going to make ends meet, but you make things look so good and so easy and so effortless. A lot of past people tend to miss you, to reflect on you, think about you. I heard ego boosters. I heard the struggle is real, and I also heard watermelon. That's so random, but I'm clairaudient, so I get downloads. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. So yes, you could literally be someone's drug. Oh my God, I just channeled a song I haven't heard in years. It's called Love Drug by Jacob Lattimore. Love Drug by Jacob Lattimore. And it goes, let me be your drug. I want to be your lover. Baby, I can be your friend. And all of the above, girl. Wanna be your drug, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wanna be your lover, oh. Baby, I could be a friend, yeah, yeah. He said, yeah, yeah. And all of the above, girl. Mm-hmm. One thing. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know. It's very interesting. But yeah, people could like the way you sing, or music reminds them of you, or some sort of musical memory. Something with music and you, Capricorn, it makes people obsessed. You could remind them of a musician, or you could do something that's musically acclimated or associated, or they can be something like that. Music is involved with this energy, this aura, this atmosphere with you. Yesterday's live ended so quickly. No, it did. Yeah, I just couldn't. Oh, I love all the love, you guys. I love all the love. Okay, so let's do this. Clarify spirit, the Six of Cups. Also, you can make people feel nervous or uncertain, unsure. I have the Two of Swords clarifying. Death came out. I did not expect that at all. I thought that was a whole other card. What in the Magician trick? Whoa. Okay, so Scorpio, major Scorpio energy, especially with the Six of Cups. Could be a Libra Scorpio cusp, or Libra energy as well. Could be kind of hovering in the reading. It's not super strong. But yeah, death is super strong. You can have someone literally stalking you. It could be a Scorpio, for some of you. Because the card just came out almost like I wasn't supposed to pick up the card. Like someone wasn't supposed to be caught on your timeline. Someone wasn't supposed to be found needing you, wanting you, needing you. Oh my God, what is that song? Is it Jill Scott? Is it Jill Scott? Something about Jill Scott's music is coming up. I don't know what that song is. Oh my God, I hear it so strongly in my head though. Wanting you, needing you. It's not how it goes. Now I'm hearing da 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 da. And I'll admit that I know you. It's like I'm only getting out of you. Sometimes I'm way too understanding. Oh my gosh, but now it's getting harder to ignore. Settle for so little, but I want so much more from you, my dear. You got to make things clear. Oh my God, what is that song? They go in. It's called Sidelines by Nia. It has two I's. N-I-I-A. Her name is Nia, and Jasmine Sullivan. Jasmine Sullivan. That's a big one. So I hear keep waiting for the right time. Okay, so let's take it from the top. Keep waiting for the right time. But keep me on the sidelines. I'm sick of all this trying, while I watch you drift further away. Sick of all the waiting for the right time. Well, keep me on the sidelines. Keep me on the sidelines. I'm sick of all this trying, while I watch you drift further away. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, I'm fucking it up so bad, y'all. So bad. And it just hit 144. Shout out to my chosen one Capricorns. Shout out to my Capricorn chosen one gang. Okay, 144,000 we in the building. So anyway, you got a Scorpio watching you for sure, Capricorn. It's really interesting. I heard it's getting harder to ignore. Settle for so little, but I want so much more. It's getting hard for them to ignore how they feel about you. It's getting really hard for them to ignore their feelings, and I think they're going to start slipping. The mask is going to drop a little bit, and they may say something that I heard you don't like. Why am I channeling like this much? No, you didn't miss Taurus. You didn't miss it. So we're going to get to that a little later. We're working our way through all the signs. Welcome in, Sally. Okay, E2, no problem. Okay, so something about music reminds somebody of you a lot. This, like, it could be a particular person or thing, or song, memory. I'm hearing Summer Rain. I'm hearing a lot of like OG R&B artists now. Carl Thomas. Quiet outside. So summer rain, sweet rain, dun 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 up again my way, dun 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 dun. I hear you call my name. I swear, I swear, I swear. Summer rain, summer rain. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be so careful about singing right now, y'all, because I didn't warm up, and it's like 3 a.m. So I have like nothing in me. Baby, won't you be my summer rain? I said, baby, won't you be my summer rain? Said, baby, would you be my summer rain? Hey, so go ahead and make it rain. Sun comes out again. Hey, so go ahead and make it rain. Won't you rain on me? Oh, I drown. Hey, I need you to rain. I would have been in one time, make it rain. Okay, anyway, let me stop what I was singing. I can't help it, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I'm a songbird. I'm a songbird. I'm such a songbird. But that's what it is. I channel a lot through music, and I'm saying, like, somebody, you clear the rain out, you bring the sun out, like you just do something for people. And you could be very generous. People could be obsessed with your generosity, how kind you are, how loving you are. You seem to be a giver. You're a giver. Gift giver as well. You could love giving gifts or be very thoughtful of people. Very kind soul, Capricorn. You see, if somebody needs help, you're going to be there to come through for them. People get addicted to how kind you are. They don't meet people like you every day, and they don't know if there are strings attached, or I don't know. You got people falling in love with the fact that you almost like just stoically help others. You don't really think twice about it, or you're not doing it for show or trying to perform or trying to look like you're somebody that you're not. You're just very genuine, down to earth. And I think that's what gets people hooked and latched in, because in this world there's a lot of fakeness, fake body parts, fake energy, fake cars and clothes, and fake relationships, fake food, fake everything like surrounding. And you're just like that one real thing that keeps people like grounded. I heard earth to whatever, like earth to you. Like you could be someone who's like earth to you, like trying to bring people back to present time, bring people back to reality, like pull people down out of their head in the cloud nine, in the matrix. You keep people like, hey, you're here. This is where we are. You're safe here. This is good. People feel safe in the truth that you show them. So it's beautiful. Thank you so much, Arian. Thank you. You have a blessed night. Have a blessed night. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you, Barry. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm glad I could soothe you guys with my voice. I know it's not perfectly warmed up or anything right now, but I try to create a nice soothing atmosphere. This is supposed to be a sanctuary, you know what I mean, for everybody. So oh really? It's 333 for you? Wow. That's really cool. Okay. Confirmation. Thank you. Infinite process. Good morning, Mother God. How are you? Hi. Yes, E2, I believe, is in a meeting right now, but E2 is in the building. Yes. Okay, Capricorn. I think we really went through quite a bit there. There's a stray card that shouldn't have been in this deck. This is the Rhythm of Love Oracle, and I'm also pulling out another card by accident. But this wasn't supposed to be in this deck, so now I'm going to read it because everything happens for a reason. Okay, confirmation. And it says Queen Bee. Wow. Look at you, Capricorn. Look at you go. And I think we had the Queen. Yeah, we had the Queen of Pentacles come out earlier. Where did she go? You're not the one to play with. It went away, but people love you. Have a grounding energy. It's peaceful, but you also make people reflect on the reality, what they really want. They got people really wanting to be with you. They think that you're like an ideal partner, but some people have a lack mindset. And sometimes maybe they hang on to you because I heard they're trying to, yes, dude, 2 cups. They're trying to restore belief again that this can be a thing. Or maybe some people, they get obsessed because they may just struggle with building the confidence to approach you, someone of your caliber in your seat, you're on your throne of power. And they may just get obsessed because some of them don't really have the confidence to actually love you out loud or proudly, or I heard say it what it is that they have to say, or like do what it is that they have to do to make your connection more of a reality or something that can be sustainable between the two of you. And then we have Queen Bee. Look at this, Queen Bee. It says self-assured and accomplished, a whole person. Someone is intimidated by you, Capricorn, a valuable woman or man, take it as it resonates. Hardworking and fiercely loyal to the right lover. So some people just see you as an ideal partner. They know you're loyal, they know you're kind, you're generous, you're loving, and they get obsessed, they get addicted. You have many eyes on you, admiring your beauty and enchanted by your aura. What is it about your energy recently that is so attractive? If you've been looking for love, you will soon have many options to choose from. Because you're the queen, you're the king, Capricorn. Like no one can top that. Let's see what you're manifesting. Like I heard you're the obvious choice. You're the obvious choice. You're someone who is also like not just financially, but emotionally, spiritually, and like mentally. Like you're just like all there physically. Like you're the obvious choice. You have a magnetic charm about you. You're manifesting being even more charming. You're enchanting, especially with all these eyes on you. And I feel like these 2 cards tend to come out a lot. Some people could try to show off a little bit for you, or they want to give you something. They want to give you your flowers as well. They see you doing your thing. Some of you are getting a new house. You're manifesting a new home. Capricorn, some of you could be moving within the next 3 to 6 months is what I just heard. Some of you could be moving for a new job because you landed a new job. What else, Spirit? Dreams coming true. Yes, and you're mastering a skill. Some of you could be moving to master a new skill, to fulfill your dreams, to be part of something that's really Acceptance letter. You could be getting accepted into something, Capricorn, like a new opportunity, a dream. It's like a dream come true. You applied for something. I'm telling you, apply yourself at this time. Stay focused on your career. Like that's really going to get you to the right places and in the right spaces to meet the right people to align with all of your desires. I heard the rest will come. You have to start at the beginning. So, if you're looking to align with love and this and that and partnership and fulfillment and your dreams, your lifestyle, like all that comes with the next move that you're going to make, this like the next leap of faith that you're being called to take on yourself. Excuse me. It's okay to have a difficult path, Capricorn. Pause until you're ready. Listen to your heart. Life will solve. Pause until you are ready. Let me just start with that. Take a pause. And now I'm ready to go to the next one. Listen to your heart. Life will solve the rest. So I think it's important for you to listen to your heart. At this time, Capricorn, you may try to keep it all clammed up and, not open, or at least come off with the impression that it's not open, but you're being called to really lead more with your heart space. So when you're more genuine about your desires, you're going to get more of the outcomes that align with you. Like the universe is hearing you, is listening. So when you call on God, the Most High, whatever higher powers you connect with, I'm saying that you're sending a signal of what you really want. So be sure to nurture it with a high vibration, okay? Sending you so much love and light. We're gonna move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. We went in for your reading in the last live last night, so I don't want to spend too much time on your reading because I know you're gonna get a whole beautiful your whole fill with the first reading I posted last night. Okay. Yes, y'all are my sanctuary. It's nice to see you too. I know. Okay, so now Aquarius. There were a lot of things. I think I'm just gonna pull a few cards, but definitely go to the part 1 of this video, okay? And tune into that. I think you guys are gonna find a lot of value in that. Oh, Deepta, are you still here watching? Oh my gosh, it glitches so bad on Instagram, so I'm sorry if it's messing up a little bit, but thank you, love. Thank you. I'm trying to keep up with all the different streams. Okay, let's go. Aquarius. Okay. Your magnetism, your powerful leadership energy, leadership skills, your confidence has people obsessed, drawn in. They want to know how you are, what it means to be who you are, what it means to be you is exactly as I heard it. It's what I heard. And people want to know how you do you so effortlessly. Okay. People could also like something like androgynous about you. If you're a man, you could also have like some effeminate qualities, or you could have a feminine touch. Like even if you're like you pride yourself on being masculine, you could be someone who is more in touch in a healthy way with your feminine side, not imbalanced in any way, shape, or form, but healthy, balanced, and aware, and elevated because you acknowledge all sides of yourself. So yes, that's beautiful, Aquarius. Jonathan, hello, welcome from Brazil. I hope you're doing amazing, and shout out to my Brazil family. So I did Leo first actually this time, so shout out to you. Happy birthday season to you. And Actually, yes, I did Leo first, so I will have timestamps in the description box, but Leo was around 5 minutes into the reading on the live, okay? So I will have it also pinned down in the comment section once the stream is officially posted. Okay, so welcome in, y'all. Subscribe to join our Sacred Soul Tribe, all right? And yes, like the live if you're enjoying the vibes, and drop your sign in the chat so I can know when I'm on your reading or if your reading has already been completed. Okay, 10 of Cups. People love your presence in the community. They love who you are, how you show up in the community. Wow. But you could be very close with your family. You're big on family, big on like happiness and like people, like humanitarians. You're the humanitarians of the zodiac, Aquarius, water bearers. And I feel like this is the same exact thing I said in the part 1. I'm going to just say that the part 1 of this video, it's literally the stream I posted before this. Go to that, Aquarius. You're going to be really, you're going to get a whole fill of details about who you are and what makes people obsessed with you. Okay. So beautiful. Now we're going to pull a couple more cards from these oracles and continue on to Pisces. Okay. Some people think you would make a great mom or dad, even if you are or aren't. Like, some people think you are a great mom or dad or would make a great parent one day. Someone is running back to you because you just don't care anymore. You're living in the moment, carefree, single, and looking better than ever, Aquarius. Now that you've moved on, the past lover wants back in. Of course, the choice is yours. So you just look like you don't give a damn, Aquarius. You just look at you just chilling in the middle of just your own private space to lounge out in nature. Like, no worries, no fear, not a care in the world, no responsibilities. You just feel free from anybody trying to pull on your energy. And people get obsessed with your sense of freedom and independence. They don't understand how you can do things, like how you can genuinely be happy all on your own. Some people don't know what it's like to be alone. They're always surrounded by people or calling on people for help and assistance. You don't need to do that. You actually thrive in solitude and in claiming your full sovereignty over your life. You thrive having full sovereignty over your life, Aquarius. That's what makes people obsessed, because they get addicted to your freedom, especially those that haven't had a chance to be in a situation like that, where they could be in a relationship like that's committed, or even, I heard for some of you, it could be you could have a friend that's in an unhealthy, even possibly abusive relationship. And I'm sending so much love and light, but it could be very isolating in that experience. And that friend seems to, or there's people who have really rough circumstances that they tend to if you if I found you done, say yeah, stay yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Who is this? You are really, oh my gosh. I think this reading is sounding exactly like yesterday's read, because it's the same energy. So what this is, Aquarius, is that sorry, y'all. You could be very comfortable in your skin. I have the 9 of Cups. I didn't mean the Knight of Cups. Someone might be coming in to take you out on a date or offer you an apology, offer some sort of loving, affectionate, romantic, passionate communication with you. They want a confirmation of some sort. And this could be a confirmation for you and your intuition about you and this person, or this person coming back. Yes, they're coming back. This could be around Sagittarius season or something like that. Or you could travel during Sagittarius season, want to walk away from something during this time, and just go more into solitude. It could be a solo trip, solo retreat, spiritual retreat, some sort of travel. You could be moving away from people, isolating yourself. And that's what's going to help you take off. And I think that's what's helped you be so successful in your life. You know how to quiet all the noise and to go within and to hone into your own special sanctuary, your own world. See how you're pouring all this into the lake? And it doesn't matter how many times you're disappointed by others. You don't seem to ever disappoint when it comes to yourself and your goals. You always show up and show out for your own self. And if not, you're being guided to do that. You're being reminded of your power, your potential in this lifetime. And in this cycle of time, Aquarius, it's time to get serious about the mastery of it all. But that's what makes people obsessed. Like, that you can just waltz off one day and just do something random just for the hell of it, the sake of it, just for the fun of something. So yeah, that's what I have to say. And then what else was I going to say, Spirit? Oh, my apologies, y'all. Oh yeah, you're the kind of person you can walk around naked or half naked. I'm not saying this is how you present or anything like that, but let's just give an example. You walk around in a piece of clothing that, or an outfit that somebody else may not feel very comfortable walking around in, but you can pull it off if anyone can, and it actually looks good, or it doesn't look as bad, or how the person feared it would look on them. It doesn't look bad on you because it's you. It's your fit for it. I don't know how else to explain that, but people get obsessed at the fact that you just have, or it seems like you just have the convenience of things available to you. And you have, because of that stability or that comfort or that knowing or that I'm that girl, you know what I'm saying, type of energy, people are like addicted to it. They like the fact that you don't care. That's what makes them care more. Isn't it so ironic out here? Oh my God, you guys. Spirit. Oh my God. I'm gonna... Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, Archangel Michael, please cover me, please protect me. I don't know what that was, dude. Aquarius, I don't know what that was, but that shit just woke me up. Bro, literally, you know what just happened? I got scared because when I was yawning, I was starting to go into that trance state that I tell you guys I go into when I get a little sleepy. And I felt something literally blowing my hair this way. Like something was blowing on my ear. That's why I just saged. Something was blowing on my right ear. I've never had an experience like that before. Like I am clairsentient, but I've never felt that. Oh my God, I don't know what that was, Spirit. What is that? You saw it? What did you see? Oh my God, did you actually see something? I felt it though. It was like a... Oh my God, that kind of... I'm very spiritual, but that did spook me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. That woke me up though. Oh my God, like what was that? You saw that? Oh my God, like what the freak was that? Should I be concerned? I'm gonna just keep going. That was crazy. Why did that happen during Aquarius read? Infinite process, like, and I don't take, like, I don't take anything. No, I don't smoke anything. I don't take anything. I just don't believe in that for me. Like, I don't need any of those things. I channel straight raw, like straight raw. Like my intuition is all I need. And it's to be accurate. In fact, taking substances and stuff like that is gonna throw me off. But I don't know what I literally felt someone like win this way. There is no win on this side. Literally, it's just like a closet. I don't know what that was, who that was, but because it was on my right ear, it maybe felt like something helping me or guiding. It kind of felt like a good spirit. Let me see. Spirit, can you just confirm? No, for real. Like I can't make it up. I don't know what the heck. Oh my gosh. I think I know what this is. That's so crazy. Holy crap. Is it? Oh my god, dude. Not Sagittarius. This person could be a Sagittarius. There's a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, an energy of someone who's really like doing like their psychic. There's a psychic connection, Aquarius, to somebody. Could have Pisces placements as well. We're doing Pisces next. They are trying to communicate with you 1044 to 1044 to 144,000. Some of you could have a twin flame Aquarius who's still in love with you. Oh my god, that is so random. That is so random. But somebody needed to hear that. Somebody has somebody like a spiritual connection. Oh my god, that scared me. I'm gonna look back at this later like what the heck. You guys definitely like the live. Like support a girl because I'm low-key freaking out. Oh my god. I don't even know how to proceed. I don't even know how to proceed. I'm like shooketh. What do I even do? Like how would I respond to that? That's never actually happened to me on live. Like I've had like different sensations. But oh my gosh. Let's just move on. Oh my god, Aquarius. Increasing income. I mean, you are definitely getting a windfall of money coming in. Yeah, like when I yawned, the air came out this way. When I was yawning this way, something came this way and blew my hair. Like blew on my ear, bro. Like I told you I'm clairaudient, but that was just a literally like that was crazy. But there was like I could tell there was a spirit on that side of my room, like moving around, like shuffling my stuff. Like just standing there. But oh my god, oh my god, it's touching my leg. Spirit, it's all love, okay? It's all love and light. Just love and light, most high. Please cover me. It's all love and light. It's all love and light, God. It's all love and light. Thank you. Please protect me. Archangel Michael. Channeling is no joke, y'all, because I feel a lot of things. I feel a lot of things and I tap into a lot of things, but that's crazy. Um, And it's like I always get stuck here at Aquarius's reading. That's what happened last night. Like I have to get to Pisces. So, yeah. But your money is going to be increasing, so that's really good. You're going to also be healing, Aquarius, which is really good. And also your wallet could be healing, and your heart, your emotions, you're back into your inner child energy. Some of you could be having children. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. Reading energy, because sometimes it's like, oh my god, you're going through a huge glow up, especially financially, Aquarius. Like I think wealth is so spiritual, so I feel like the more you glow up and level up in your life, the more your money is going to start to be a reflection of the energy that's picking up and building momentum around you in the form of exchange of, yes, manifesting, exchanging energy, your services, your gifts, your skills. Wow, very powerful. Again, pay raise. Like y'all have like a lot of money, and then I hiccup. That's confirmation, bro. Like I'm glitching in y'all's read. That's crazy, bro. I'm glitching. How? Okay, one more card. I'm gonna pray on it because I don't know what that was. It's the witching hour too. It's 3:01 a.m. I ain't got time for no games. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't play with that. Celebrate how far you have come. Celebrate yourself, Aquas. It's beautiful, it's powerful, and you're on the way to greatness. Change can be uncomfortable but necessary. Look at you go. Look at you go. Okay, Pisces, we finally made it to you. I was scared. I was screwed. I'm not going to lie to you, Pisces, because we've gone through quite a bit to get to this point, my loves. We've gone through quite a bit. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Oh yeah, my head is itching. Like I don't even know what's going on. Okay, Pisces. Clear it, spirit. Clear it. Clear it, spirit. Clear it. Thank you. Whew. I am powerful. I am powerful. I am protected. Yes, Ashe. Pisces. I got a card already. What is it about you that makes them obsessed? People are overwhelmed by your beauty, is what I just heard. You're a star. You're like healing as well. You have a very healing energy about you, Pisces. I think you help people get unstuck or help them to relieve their burdens in life, hardships. I think you help people see. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Ooh, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Ooh. Yeah, you can be like angelic. Your aura, something about you, Pisces, is very fairy tale like. It's almost like out of a storybook kind of vibe. Very expansive and like spiritual and mystical and uplifting. You have a very, it's like things are not going normal tonight. You have a very uplifting, healing aura and energy about you, Pisces. Some of you could be on the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces, which is the cusp of, let's see. Oh my god, my left hand is tingling. Oh, I'm tingling. Like I have like a really strong psychic sense right now. Oh my god. You know what it is too? I feel people who are part of my soul tribe, like energies. Like sometimes I can feel other people going through stuff, so I'll call them or I'll think on them. Just I can feel them, and then shortly after they'll call me, text me within the next 12 to 24 hours, sometimes way sooner than that, sometimes immediately as I think of them, I hear from them. It's just really, the psychic sense is they're tingling. It's very strong. especially right now, the witching hour in the 818 portal. Wow. This is the cusp of sensitivity. You could be an Aquarius Pisces cusp. That's for some of you. You could be the cusp of sensitivity. Yeah, you're often imaginative and artistic, drawn to activities like music, art, and virtual reality. Their friendly and approachable nature, coupled with a deep sense of compassion, makes them natural connectors. While Aquarius can be emotionally detached, the Pisces influence makes them deeply aware of their own emotions and empathetic towards others. So people are addicted to the fact that you're so empathetic and loving and nurturing and healing, and your healing energy is addictive. It gets people so fixated on you. And now that we're talking about you, Aquarius, not Aquarius, Pisces, oh my gosh. This is Aquarius energy. That's why I said that. And this is Mars and Pisces energy. That's why I said that. And we're talking about Pisces. Yeah, it is so wild. It's so wild. Some people, okay, that's a download. What you just said brought through a confirmation for me. But I'll share in a second. I heard double or nothing. Double or nothing. People just they would bet on you that if people feel like they can count on you, or that you are a sure thing. I'm hearing Miguel. I heard Wildlife by Ombre. Wildlife and Sure Thing. Maybe I was done. Dun the fire, babe. Dun. Fire it up, God. If I'm recorded, baby, you can be record that. Say I'm a sinner, prize I'm a winner. If it's you, what can I do? Desire that, baby, I need the pen. If you are the one, no. If I am the one, then baby, you are a 10. Even when the sky is falling, even when the sun don't shine, I got faith in you, and I just put your pretty little hand in mine. Even when we're down to the wire, babe, even when it's do or die, we could do it, baby, simple and plain, 'cause this love is a short thing. Oh my God, rock with me, babe. Yeah. To talk with me, babe. It's between you and I, as simple as pie, baby. It's such a sure thing, it's such a sure thing, it's such a sure thing. Yeah. I got faith in you, and I just put your pretty little hand in mine. Oh my God, it's stuck in my head. Y'all. Miguel, Sure Thing. That's a confirmation for y'all. Somebody's like, this could be somebody who is in love with you. 222 on the live recording timer. That's crazy. 222. And we have the other song, Wildlife. I was in a situation. You just want to get situated, yeah. Are you from Vegas? Do you live a wild life? I'm in my zone. Come be in my time. I don't want to ruin my exchange. Can we take trust to the... If you be clean, taking trust to the bank. Oh, people can trust you. See, remember I said they can count on you? You got what's for me. Can you demonstrate your body language? We don't really say shit when we conversating. So wild. It's so wild. It's so wild. Ooh, wild. Oh, you live so wild, love. No, you live so wild, love. You can love me, that's your bad. Somebody could have went through like unrequited love, or what seemed to be unrequited at the time, Pisces. But you healed, and you're a healer because of it. You could have been activated into who you are as a healer, initiated to your healing energy. You could have gone through some sort of loss. Open up your mind. Ooh, making rash decisions now. Yes. So I'm like coursing through nostalgia, or like it almost feels like almost like a nostalgia, but it's like, nostalgia that never happened. Y'all could go through really trippy spiritual experiences like deja vus and stuff like that. People are like obsessed with your really spiritual. You have like a spiritual tingle. My legs are tingling again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, spirit, spirit, spirit. It's freaking me out, and I need it to stop. Thank you, Ashe. Like if you're my spirit guides, you're rocking with me. You're rocking with me. But like I literally feel like I'm being like nudged and stuff. Goodness. So people love how spiritual or mystical, whimsical you are. They can't exactly explain it, but you're so desirable. You also have this beauty about you that's almost otherworldly. Like you have an ethereal beauty, an aura to you. You don't really seem like you're from here, like you're anyone. You're not like anyone knows. But you're not like anyone knows, but people still feel like they know you, or they wonder if they know you from somewhere. It's weird. You seem to be very inclusive, Pisces, especially with this 10 of Cups here. You seem very inclusive of people who are of like different body sizes, backgrounds, economic classes, people have different preferences. Like you seem very inclusive and classy, graceful, and kind. When working with people, you could be really connect with people who are misunderstood or treated poorly by society. People tend to find a lot of solace in you because you don't judge them, or you're very unique yourself, so it doesn't really bother the things that society demonizes them for. It doesn't bother you about them. Nine of Pentacles as well. They get addicted to your sense of like wisdom, groundedness, and you seem very well to do. You could have like some sort of financial stability, or you look like you just nurture your own vibration, and people they love that. Now let's look into something a little bit different here. What spirit can we get for Pisces from the Rhythm of Love Oracle? What makes them obsessed with Pisces and why? There we go. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is like the same thing as another sign. Who was this? Your lovers see you as a queen. You've got it all going on for yourself, and you don't need anyone to take care of you. What you need is a loyal partner who can add value and spice to your life. But you are certainly fine being independent. Wow. Exactly what the Nine of Pentacles was saying. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Beautiful glowing skin. Look how calm you are to yourself. You don't need validation externally. You don't need that. But it's great to have confirmation and affirmation by those who reflect your vibration. Ashe. Wow. That was beautiful. Some of you could be poets, just the way I'm just putting those words together. Pisces is crazy. A specific someone has hurt you so many times that you've become numb to their actions. The trauma you've endured has made it difficult for you to see the solution. You are deserving of more than what you've settled for, but it will take courage to leave it behind. So it takes courage for you to separate yourself. People can get obsessed with your healing energy, feel entitled to it, but it's time for you to pull that back, Pisces. It's time for you to pull that back that bubbly, warm, quirky, sweet personality of yours. That's like to be reserved for only those who deserve it. Preserve it for those who deserve it. You could be getting invited. I heard an invitation, but I saw aesthetic home. You could be getting invited to someone's house party. Didn't I say affirmations just now? Affirmations, you're manifesting more affirmations to yourself. You get, especially if you're manifesting love. I see you manifesting sparks flying, like a really pleasant dating experience for you. How cute is coming around, that's coming about. Creative ideas. You could be getting more creative ideas about how to channel your art, your emotions. I heard your pain into art, your pain into power, and you are angelically protected. You are angelically protected. You are manifesting that at this time. And there's an interesting man who's in your aura, Pisces. You could be an interesting man, this interesting man, or you could be connected to an interesting man. Somebody's got their eye on you. I can't make it up. Have my legs tingling, wind in my ear, blowing on my ear. I'm telling you, I can't make it up. I don't know what else you want me to say after all that craziness. It's okay to have a difficult path because it will get better, Pisces, and then heal, learn, grow, love. It will get better. This reminds me of Princess Yue, who she reminds me of a Pisces. Princess Yue from Avatar, if y'all know about Avatar. Hi, Diffusion. How are you, love? Welcome into the live. Is this your first time here? Hey, guys. Okay, everything comes together with time. Everything will. Just keep affirming, do affirmations, listen to your subliminals, things like that are healthy and program you for the right things, Pisces. All right, we're going to move on to Aries. This is moving along beautifully, much smoother than the last live. I just think I lost control of the plot, and that was not good. But here we are. You're good. Amazing. Aw, this is your first time. Wonderful. Thank you. I love your energy as well. Awesome. Oh, you're in Aries rising. I can see the emojis in the small chat, Diffusion. I just can't see them in the in like the box here, like that comes up here. But yes, love. Welcome in for the first time. There's a lot of people that usually are active on YouTube, just in case you would like to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I do upload frequently on here, and I'm going to start ramping it up. I also post pick a cards and zodiac readings on the YouTube channel Sirian Mermaid. So yes, definitely, if you're open to that, definitely give us join our soul tribe. Seems like that's okay. Okay, cool. So Aries, what is it about you that makes them obsessed and why? Let's find out. What is the thing for you? What is your je ne sais quoi, Aries? But people can't put their finger on, like what they can't find out. But it's drawing them in, like nobody's business. Oh my gosh. Wow. Lot of energy. Lot of. Oh my God, there's a lot of cards. Okay. How can I, where do I start? So, first off, Aries, you just spark a lot of passion. Could even be triggers in people. You could trigger a lot of people with the tower. People are obsessed with you because you know how to just say something like it is. You can be very blunt at times or just forward, like direct, passionate, real, raw. That's the thing about you. You're very raw. So not saying you're ruthless, reckless, or rash, but you have an energy to you that is very thorough in getting clarity on something. Like you analyze the situation, you make a decision, and then you move on to the next thing. But you take a look at it, and people like your Sorry. Here's what I was meant to say before I started yawning. People admire that you will stick up for the underdog. You don't care. Like, people admire your judgment when you put your foot down. Like, you walk with angels, you walk with an energy that's heavier than you. And I think people respect your spiritual ranking, even on a subconscious level, if they're not familiar with the spirit realm and what comes with that, Aries. Seriously, Aries. Somebody truly respects your ability to put your foot down and challenge things, challenge the status quo, challenge tradition, convention, society's the things that are acceptable and not acceptable. You people are obsessed with your rebellious energy. They actually love that you will combat them. They actually love that you will stand up for yourself and others where it's absolutely necessary for you to do so. You drive people crazy a little bit, Aries. I'm not gonna lie. Something about you drives people nuts. It could also be your sensual, passionate energy that drives people absolute nuts. They go absolute bonkers over you. Also, people are obsessed with your vision. You could say a lot of things or do a lot of things first before anyone acts or acts on the message, the information, the warning. You could be the first to move in a lot of situations. You could also just have the most courage out of everyone to make a move, and you trust what you see, what you're getting before. You don't wait till people challenge you and go back and forth. You just go for things. And I think people are obsessed with your ability to take initiative. That's like unheard of. So you take initiative, you get to work. Once you have a plan, you know exactly what you're aiming for. You just move on it. There's no other conversation to be had. Two of Wands. You already had the plan. You were already mapping it out, executing, business, unfolding. I heard you're going back to the drawing board, going back to the drawing board. Some of you could be artists, painters in the creative space. Others of you could work office, cubicle, desk job, or something like that where you're in person. Very interesting. But yeah, you can work around a lot of people. People are also obsessed with how you manage people, how you handle people. Your family could be obsessed with you or very proud of you. For some of you, your family's very proud of you. That's random, Aries, but you have family members that are very proud of you. They could be expressing that to you at this time. Your fire, your passion, the fight in you. I think people get obsessed with your liveliness, your radiance, your sense of life, your raw sex appeal. You're like unhinged in a way, unfiltered. People like that you are absolutely who you are. Like, you're not really, you just don't filter yourself. What it is that what they're seeing is what they're getting. It's not like a weird plot twist or wrench thrown in their plans. They know who you are. Kylie, oh my goodness, hey. I'm doing all signs. I don't know how much it glitched you guys. Welcome in. It's lagging badly, so I recommend joining the YouTube stream if you really want to tune in. But I'm trying to respond here on all platforms, so don't worry. But yeah. Hi, beautiful people. Hey, Jenna, what's going on? Kylie, what's going on? We're doing all signs. What is it about you that makes them obsessed? Why are they so obsessed with you? Okay, so now we're going to read to the messages that came out. Very sexy. Let's see. Okay, let's read. You have an angelic presence that many are drawn to. You exude radiant light, joy, and inspiration. You may attract lovers from all walks of life, and you are a guiding beacon for many. Okay, and it says, just find someone who matches your high vibe, or else you may end up drained. Okay, Aries? And I kept wanting to say Aquarius. So you could have Aquarius placements in your chart as well, or be connected to someone who does. Yeah, you have this beautiful, pure spirit about you as well, though. You're being called to protect that because I know your heart's in a good place. You're being called to protect your heart and your true intentions. Thank you, Leo. Welcome into the live. Okay. And it says someone knows that you're waiting for their call. They may be purposely avoiding you to play mind games or pretend that they don't care. Don't make it so obvious that you're waiting. Keep your options open and they will come around. I think the effect that you have on people, sometimes you drive them crazy, and some people may try to drive you crazy because of the intensity of what they feel for you. They want you to feel what they feel for you. Wow, but don't fall for that, Aries. Don't get tethered to something that isn't serving you. Needed for Pisces tonight? I just finished Pisces, love. Yes, I am on the YouTube live. Yes, I just finished Pisces, everybody. So I recommend heading to the YouTube live for the playback. I'm going to have timestamps pinned in the comment section and in the description box as well after the stream posts. Okay? Awesome. Yay. I love it. Is this you, Jenna? Okay. You're a sensual goddess, a Venusian soul. You know the right smells, tastes, and moods to make your lover fall under your spell. Set the tone, they will follow. They love this raw, passionate, electric, fiery, just sudden energy about you too. Some people love the thrill of being with you, the chase, the adrenaline highs, the like. You could be like associated with an adrenaline junkie. Or you could be that way, and it's like people love, like they go crazy over you. They love doing crazy activities, high impact, high energy activities. You have a lot of energy, Aries. A lot of you have a lot of energy to do things with. What are you manifesting at this time? Healthy diet. Some of you are being called to continue to eat healthy diet. So that's what you're manifesting. You could be organizing a lot of things in your life now. I heard something about a food journal, a dream journal. Like journal and reflect on your habits, your hobbies to help you stay more organized and help you just to honor your commitments if you really mean business. And then I see success. You're going to be very successful. You're going to be very successful. And then you also have a vacation. Vacation would be traveling, Aries, and then to top it all off, you've got a love message. Someone's in town or wants to fly you out, go with you somewhere. New car, new everything. Vacation, love message, a healthy diet, a new car, success. So y'all could just have a new means of getting around, something around your car, transportation. Hey, y'all, drop your signs in the chat. Hey, Gemma, yes. Who's Kenna? Kylie? Oh, yes, I got you. Hey, fitness routine. So yeah, I see you getting more healthy and shaped up in the gym, Aries. This is definitely a time for you to continue to pour into yourself because I know that you're ruled by Mars, which is a very physical, raw placement or zodiac sign. So when it's in a placement in your chart, you have to be aware that the physical is a lot about your life's path too. It's important for your body, your physical body, to be healthy, to be fit, to be active. Okay? Walk the path of self-love. See, that's a form of self-love manifesting on the outside. It is beautiful. Look how gorgeous she is. And then it says, getting lost is part of the journey, Aries. So you may have to be lost to get found. But it's going to be all worth it. It's not like you're doing any of this in vain, okay, Aries? Sending love and light. We're going to move on to Taurus. I still haven't found hello. So many places to see. Remember that song? Well, y'all may not know the song, but I love this song. It's called Who by Jimin. It's like, who is my heart waiting for? About her is for the life. One more fight. Many people to see, places to go, but I still haven't found hello. At night, always on my mind. Give her the world and so much more. Who is my heart waiting for? Yeah. Okay, whatever. You get it. You get the freaking point, y'all. Who is my heart waiting for? So Taurus, oh my gosh. Y'all could definitely be feeling like, who is my heart waiting for? Like, who is it? What's going on? Oh, thank you guys. Yay. I love that. He said, I'm number one. Yes, welcome in, my beautiful people. Drop your sign in the chat. Welcome to our Sacred Soul Tribe. Subscribe to enjoy the vibes, okay? Y'all know the drill. Like the live, okay? Like. If you're enjoying yourselves, what is it about you, Taurus, that makes people so obsessed? What is that? Very interesting. Very interesting. And then we have a Taurus card that popped out in between. Oh my gosh, Taurus, where is this going? Okay, some people get obsessed with the fact that you are so resilient and that you can power through a lot of things in life, and they may not understand how you're able to do this so effortlessly, how you're able to maintain your stability. But that's one thing that you're gonna uphold, Taurus, and people could be like really addicted to your groundedness, right? How you just manage and navigate through conflicts and things in life. People also think you're very attractive. You can come off as like a hot professor. You could be connected to a Virgo with the Hermit card. And Aries. You could be an Aries cusper. Aries towards cusp, the cusp of power. The Fool card's coming up here. Aquarius energy. We have Libra Taurus with the Empress. We have every sign though. You catch a lot of people's eye. Something about you could be very physically attractive, very physically visible, public, seen, acknowledged as attractive, or attractive. You have like, you're very attractive. And I think what makes some people really obsess over you is that sometimes they don't always get to spend as much time with you as they want to, or you could work from home, or you could do school online or something like that, like remotely, even if you have a physical brick and mortar campus. It's just like people wish they had more of you. People wish they got to experience more of you. They're often found like feeling unsatiated or not full. They enjoyed the food very much so, but they didn't enjoy all of it. They didn't enjoy all of you. And I think you like it that way in a sense. You like to have a little more control. I heard over the pie. Maybe not the pie, but some of you could really love pie. A pie smashing competition, someone in the cafeteria, school cafeteria. So you could, for some reason, this is really interesting, Tory Lanes. Very interesting. I don't know what's going on. But Taurus, the thing I was going to say to you is that what's funny is I'm getting like stuff about school, children's schooling, PTA conference, stuff like that. I hear the jibble jarble of the environment. It's very, very weird. I feel like some mothers and fathers could be attracted to you. People with children, or if you have children, you go to an event. For some reason, people are attracted to your groundedness, which I think people find that as admirable, that you can manage everything you manage and live your life and look so amazing doing it. And I feel like people are obsessed with your organizational skills or your what seems like certainty, even though you may not always know what the answers are. You seem very well studied and you seem pretty well prepared for the future and things ahead. Somebody loves that about you. They feel a lot of comfort. They feel safety in your knowledge and your understanding and in your guidance or your reflections on life. People are really into that, Taurus. And I feel like you're always learning something new to level up. One day, even if you're a page of pentacles right now, you're going to level up into the emperor. And there could be some people trying to combat that or stress. You get stressed out with certain things, but I think you're meant to be in a position of leadership and that your divine counterpart's on the way, because we have Emperor coming out with the Empress card. Looking at the Empress card, Emperor staring at the Empress. This is a divine counterpart match made in heaven. So you could definitely be meeting your other person or elevating things in the relationship. So it could be your person that's really into you as well. I heard when you argue with someone as well, it's kind of hard for them to genuinely get mad at you because they're so attracted to you and they're so in love with you. It's hard for them to conceive genuinely being enraged with you beyond reason. The Fool and the Nine of Swords. Wow. People are obsessed with the fact that you take a leap of faith even when you're absolutely terrified and scared. People want to know how to do that too. You could be you could make a great mental health counselor or someone who's a great life coach to bring people, a greater sense of perspective about their situation. Six of Wands. Wow, Taurus. And the Knight of Cups. People want to take you on dates, take you out. They want to be the lucky girl, lucky guy in your life. They feel like you're exclusive, very royal, regal energy. You're the one to get to know, Taurus. That's what I'm trying to say. I was about to say whether you like it or not, or whether you know it. I don't think you know this yet. You don't realize just how powerful you are and how good it's going to get for you. Don't let other people benefit from what they see in you while you're not benefiting off of being who you genuinely are. Because if you're not profiting off of being who you genuinely are and paying yourself, your respects, your dues, and your income first, then there's somebody who's going to be running your show. And we rebuke that, okay? The Truman Show. We rebuke it. Okay. Your lover wishes to fill up a bubble bath, pour some wine in your glass, and light the bathroom with candles for a romantic, sensual evening. They are a classic romantic at heart. Let them blow your mind. You may just need to get treated really nicely. Be open to receive. You're going to be receiving a lot of love soon, Taurus. People want to pour into you, show you love. They want to get to you. You seem hard to get access to. Others see you as someone who thinks outside the box. You are an unconventional spirit, always seeking to do things differently than the norm. You may find that some try to control you, to fit their own agendas. No matter what, keep being you. Shoot. Keep being you, Taurus. That's sexy. Cater to you. I'm hearing Destiny's Child. Baby, it's such a day. Got the dessert dinner. I got the dessert dinner and so much more. Anything you want, let me cater to you. Inspire me from the heart. Can nothing tear us apart. I'll put my life in your hands. Dessert and so much more. Anything you want, let me cater to you. Life can be a lot to handle. When you feel overwhelmed, be gentle with yourself. Taurus. Walk the path of self-love. It's beautiful. You're definitely giving hot professor vibes. I don't know, man or woman. I was about to say Scorpio. You could be attracted to a Scorpio or attracting one. A Scorpio could be into you. You could have those placements. They could have those placements. Every time I get these Scorpio energies, somebody watching you. It made me feel like somebody's watching me. Anyway, whoa. Okay. Yeah. Two more signs left, Gemini and Cancer. Gemini, what makes people obsessed with you? What is it about them? What is it about you that makes them obsessed? Definitely your self-love journey gets people into you. Let me bring this closer. Can y'all still see? Okay, I need to do a lean back. Look at this. I need to do a lean back. Look up. Look up. I have to, y'all. People are obsessed with how curious you are as a soul as well. You're a very curious person, and they like being curious with you. I heard curiosity killed the cat, but if it ever did, and if I was a cat, then I would want that with you. I would risk it all for you. I'd put it all on the line for you. Gemini, they would. So yeah, that's very interesting, Gems. And with the Knight of Cups here as well. And then 5555. King of Cups. Knight of Cups. People could be obsessed with how good of a giver you are. Like you know the right spot to hit. You know the right part. I'm itching. Like I'm scratching my itch. You know the right part of the back to scratch. You were great at giving out massages. Like you have such a great dynamic energy. You know how to really cater to someone or to provide a safe space environment, and even like mental health is big for you. I heard mental health is big for you because you could have gone through a lot. You could have gone through a lot, Gemini, and people are really into the fact that you keep moving. You have this sense of life. Like you can't wait on anything or anyone to keep going. And people love that about you. They find you very, very attractive. You could have been a player back in your day, so some people from the past could be obsessed, still trying to come back. But I feel like you're just having a list of people to keep score of. And some people may think, oh, you must have a lot of options. So they get obsessed with trying to dig around and find out information. You know? But okay. I'm like, think, Sirian. Let me not fall asleep. Four Swords. Oh, obsessed. Okay, so some people could be obsessed with the fact that you move in silence. The Four Swords. You move in silence. And you keep your dagger on you, close to your heart, close to your chest. You good for that. You good for that, Taurus. You're not playing with that. I know that's right. Okay, sorry, y'all. I was starting to trance. When I do that, a lot of accurate messages start coming through. I mean, they all are accurate, but even stronger. Wow, and you said you were a Taurus massage therapist for 24 years and you're good at it. Wow, I could use a massage. That's why I'm leaning all the way back, Sally. It's crazy. People love your art, the art of your silence. Some people feel like you're hiding stuff. They get obsessed with trying to get information on you. People get so obsessed with trying to learn about you, they're attracted to you, though. I heard someone having a conversation in my third ear, my third eye, third ear. At your job, you could be the life of the party, almost like a Leo energy, or you could be someone who's really, really desirable or highly regarded at your job, or you will be in the near future. And your experience may make people want to clean up more, even if it's not my business or my you know what I'm saying? Like you may feel like just critiquing something or just speaking on something tastefully and politely. People are obsessed with your advice, your feedback, Gemini. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. This is Gemini. I was mixing Taurus and Gemini. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus then, Gemini. Some of you could also be dealing with your own self. Going solo. There's a lot of solo energy, Gemini. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying not to trail off, but I'm thinking. I was thinking. Gemini. People like how smart you are, too. They get obsessed with your intelligence, how much you can share. Also, you may attract obsessive personality types, Gemini, to be honest. You could attract people that are very... I heard type A. I don't know where that came from, but I heard type A. Or that are very... What's the word for that? They just get a little bit obsessive. They get a little fixated on you. They can't seem to help themselves. They like what you have to offer. You have a lot to offer in different areas of your life. I got all the different elements in the reading. You offer a lot. I heard you got the best of both worlds. So you're like literally Gemini, the best of both worlds. Duality. You have a dual nature to you. So you provide different pluses, different positive things. You reflect things to people that they wish they had within themselves, for themselves. Wow. Some people wish they could do for themselves what you do effortlessly and easily and automatically for yourself. The way you take care of yourself. You're so devoted to your self-love journey. People want that kind of energy for themselves as well. They want to know how to do that. Wow. All right, gems. Let's read your cards. Someone can't quite figure you out. Are you in or are you out? Let them slowly unravel your seductive mystery. They're going crazy wanting to know more. They're going crazy wanting to know more. But this is exactly what keeps them intrigued. They're very intrigued by you. They don't know what to do about you. You're fine as hell to them. They get obsessed because just when they think they've got you, you switch up the pace. You're a Gemini. You call the shots. You're the commander here. People get obsessed with that you're running your own narrative. They don't know what to change, what to believe, what to see, what to talk about. You've got an air of mystery. They get fixated on that. What could you possibly be hiding? You know? You fully realize your own beauty right now. Maybe you spend time dancing in the mirror and admiring how far you've come on your journey, on your self-love journey. Keep it up. You're attracting wonderful things with this attitude. You have come very far, Gemini, to also just give people space and time to figure themselves out while you do your thing. Classically classy. Classy. Now, you're hesitant to give someone a chance. And that's okay, Gemini. Your intuition will lead the way for you. If you aren't ready to dive into this, or you sense something just isn't quite right, trust that something better will come along. So you have to trust that something better will come along. It's okay that you're a giver, but you need to be around people who will protect your interests. And you only deserve to align with that. And I think you may have a good circle around you, Gemini, that affirms that to you. And if not, you need to get one like that and shut out the rest of the non-productive entities and energies, demands and orders and commands of the day. Now, what are you manifesting? Let's pull a few manifestation cards. A specific person. Oh my gosh, whoever's on your mind, call them to mind. Like they're at the forefront of your mind right now. They're the first person you thought of. They are thinking of you, your other half, your other whole. I don't believe in other half. I believe in your other whole, because we're all human beings that are fully whole or have the potential to be. Romantic holiday. You could be going on a romantic holiday with a specific person that you have in mind. Beautiful. If you want more details on things like that, I will have some more readings coming up, okay, on these different dynamics. Dream job. Wow, manifesting your dream job. And what's this? An invitation. You could be invited to this romantic holiday experience, or invited to some webinar or some big change, something like that. Some of you could be going to a wedding. That's a romantic holiday. You can meet somebody there, or run into somebody, a specific person you were looking forward to seeing at an event that you were invited to. They're going to be there. And then dream job, you're manifesting as well, Gemini. And influencer. So, wow, Gemini, I highly involve you. I highly encourage you to manifest. And if you're interested in being an influencer, it's not for everyone, okay? But if you're interested in being some sort of media personality, or, something along those lines, some sort of partnership with TikTok or whatever like that, don't fall for everything. And I don't think you can either. People get obsessed trying to figure out what you know before they tell you what they know, so they know how to tailor their response to get something that fits their gain, not yours. So I think you're getting tired of that fake type of energy, people making alliances with you just to control the scenario, the narrative. But people are finding out that you're the one who controls your own narrative. They don't know. They can't crack that code. It's so encrypted. Your spiritual energy is so divinely protected and encrypted. After all this time. I heard after all this time. After all this time. I don't know what that is, But just breathe, Gemini. Just breathe. That's important. Love the person inside you. That would be me. My own self. Getting lost. Well, I'm not a Gemini. I just mean I can understand this message. This is definitely hitting as well. Getting lost is part of your journey. It's just so subtle and loving. Okay, Gemini, thank you so much. That was great. That was great. We're going to move on to Cancer. This is the last sign of the night. How are we feeling? Oh my God. You guys are, look at us. Record time, 3 hours, 9 minutes. You believe that? Okay. Hey, love. How's it going? We just finished Gemini. We are officially moving on to Cancer as of right now. And then we are wrapping up the reading at 3 hours. And that is a very good timing for all 12 signs. That's a way more realistic time zone for everything. Literally, you're alive right now, 𝐒𝐥𝐚𝐽. That's a nice name. Hi. Thank you. Yes. Oh, Gemini, wonderful. I'm glad it resonated with you. Welcome to the Soul Tribe. And for those of you who are new here, definitely consider subscribing to join our Sacred Soul Tribe here at Sirian Mermaid Collective. And yes, like the live, if you're enjoying the stream, you want to see more like this, it really helps me out. It helps out our channel. We just did a 1K follower giveaway or Soul Tribe giveaway. And that was really excited. And yeah, shout out to the one who won. I think she really, really enjoyed her reading. She was just letting me know about that. So that she was going through the reading. It was very deep and in depth. And, you know, when I give you guys a reading, I really put my foot in there and I get those downloads for y'all. So anyway, if you're interested in a personal reading, that information is also going to be available in the description box once I post the reading on YouTube and in my bio on the channel. Okay, so Cancer. What is it about you that makes people so obsessed? Like, what is it about you that makes them obsessed? Like, the person on your mind or like people around you, just in general, what's your je ne sais quoi? That thing that people can't quite explain about you? I had to drink some water for my water signs. Hold on. I need some more. This is the first time I took a sip of water this whole time I've been talking. Y'all don't know how much that hit. Like, I'm telling y'all, make sure to hydrate, you guys. It's so important. We cannot live without water. We cannot live without water. I'm going to just put it that way. Somebody else might need to hear that. Another Cancer might need to hear that. You need to drink more water. Yes, I'm telling you. It's love. Okay, Cancer. So, to top it all off, let us end out with a wonderful bang. Spirit, let's pull this through. What is it about you? It's light. Okay. What is it, Cancer? Like that makes them so into you, like so obsessed. Lord of mercy, y'all. Okay. Cancer. It's not giving me nothing. Why are they trying to give me a hard time? Oh my God, the Queen of Wands and the Two of Cups. You're so cooperative, kind, harmonious energy. You have a warm, loving energy. People feel close to you. Even if they just met you, they seem to feel like a closeness or a camaraderie. People can see themselves being with you when they first meet you. That's the funny thing. Like some people, they see you as like wifey, they see you as hubby material. 313, 313 reflecting numbers adds up to 7. Something about you is also has like you have a mystique to you. Something about your black cat energy, your magnetic aura. It's like black cat, dark feminine, but like also light feminine, like a radiant feminine energy emerges from your being. It's electric, it's passionate, it's charming, magnetic. Cancer, yes. People love that. Oh my gosh, something about your I'm seeing this is actually a white cat. Yeah, the light feminine is coming out here too. People are obsessed with that very feminine light energy, or that you're fierce, but you could have like a really sweet laugh or energy to you that softens and disarms people, makes people believe again. And just with the sunflowers, it's giving Oshun energy. I didn't even notice that. Oshun, Mama Oshun. Respect. Something about you is very enticing, very physically attractive. People are really into your look, your style. Could be your jewelry as well. There's a lot of jewelry that these people are wearing in these cards. You're also very people know. I feel like even if people don't know you, or don't have never experienced you, if you know what I mean, like people can somehow, they kind of can imagine themselves, like I said, they could see themselves with you like long term, for the long haul. Current water, current events. What current? Black currant jam, grape current, Concord grape, Concord, Connecticut. Connect the dots. Oh my god, I was just getting a bunch of random downloads. QWERTY. You know when people type QWERTY on the keyboard? Quirky. I heard ring bag, dun 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 bag, dun 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 bag, and oh my god, it's like that robot song. It sounds like an Aquarius song. Some people like how they're obsessed with your quirkiness as well. Like you have a very confident aura about who it is that you are, and because it's like maybe on somebody else that dress wouldn't look good, or maybe on somebody else like you acting like that would be really cringe, but it's like it's you. It's the way you act, the way you take on something, and you bring it life. You breathe into life that thing. People are obsessed with that. They're obsessed with like how you make the whole package, like you jazz it up. You make it like you make the dress. The dress didn't make you. You could be connected with Pisces, have a Pisces energy in your chart. Be mindful, I heard, of your Pisces placement. A Pisces. 5 of Wands reverse Leo energy as well. You know how to disarm people with your warmth, your kindness, and your ability to connect. Some people could be prepared to have an attitude with you, but then they wind up falling in love with you and becoming obsessed with your radiance, your grace, your beauty, your allure. The way that you can captivate and capture the hearts of many. I heard many men, Cancer, many men, many women. Take it as it resonates, but you can be well loved, well liked by many. 3 cups reversed. Some people feel, this is for insecure people. Some people may feel like they may burn out trying to pursue you because maybe they think that your time is elsewhere, but sometimes they get obsessed. It's crazy. But sometimes there's like a group of someone from the past who could be like, Cancer turned me down, or I was scared they would cheat on me, or it's like an insecurity thing though, Cancer. I'm not saying you would do that. It's just like it comes off as somebody's insecure, so they're hoping, they don't want to take the L for it. They don't want to take the fall for, because they find you attractive. It's like they're projecting that because you're attractive, you would probably cheat on me. Because people like you, oh, you're probably going to like leave me for somebody else. Like, it's like somebody's projecting their insecurities badly, very badly onto you. It's actually embarrassing for them. And it's like the Three of Cups reversed. You actually could have gotten played before. They try to get you before they felt like you was going to get them, or petty mind games. These kinds of people stay obsessed. Like, they try to spite you, or you may have gotten exhausted with these people before. You were confused. You didn't know what to do. Yeah, you can have certain people blocked. They're still obsessed with you. The Hermit, someone's coming out of hiding. People could also love how you emerge out into the ethers. Like, even if you're gone for long stints of time, people get obsessed with the comeback. Like, they like when you come back out of your shell, Cancer. People love it. They're almost like waiting for it. They're scratching, they're itching for something new. They're like, oh my God, I just know Cancer is going to do their big one this season. Cancer is going to do their big one this year. I'm just waiting. Every time Cancer goes quiet, something new emerges, and you come out of a negative cycle. I feel like people are obsessed with the growth. Like, it's so interesting. But I feel like every time you come out of hiding or come out of your shell, Cancer, because you may not say it's hiding, but that's what it's giving. It's like something better happens for you, or you undo yourself from something. You get unstuck in some way, shape, or form. And that's beautiful and that's powerful. And I always know something wrong. I don't want to do damn long. And I always know something wrong. I keep hearing something. Yeah, and I always find something wrong. Runaway by Kanye West. I keep hearing the beat in my head, and then I'm seeing 111 on here. That's a confirmation for you. 111, 11/16, something about Scorpio season. November 16, mid-November, something can happen mid-November. But with what, Spirit? What is this obsessive energy or this fixation on Cancer? Someone who's blocked. What? Someone lets their guard down. I'll be careful for anyone trying to come back from the past, Cancer. Because it's like they always see later what you've got, like who you are. It's like they don't appreciate you while you're in front of them. That's not like a good sign. That's a red flag to me. You're going to have to make a decision, Cancer, and weigh this out. I heard whey as in like whey protein. Some of y'all could like kind of be thick or something, or you like to eat good. Chariot reverse, 9 of Wands reverse. People are also obsessed with the fact that you won't put up for BS anymore. They know you're going to be with someone, only tolerate someone who really loves you, not a player, not a fool. I heard not a bastard. I don't know what that means. But just not like a crazy player energy, someone who doesn't care, acting like a jerk. People see how much you love yourself, or they love the way you caress yourself, care for yourself, talk to yourself. People think the way you love yourself is sexy. They're actually obsessed with that. Because the way you love yourself, it makes them more attracted to you. Because it's like, you look like you love you. Damn, you're advertising how amazing and delicious and scrumptious and tasty you are to me. Even if you weren't, you're just doing your thing, Cancer. They just love seeing you, the way you handle yourself with such grace and care, and you're so delicacy. You're a delicacy for people. Okay, let's see. Yeah. So this is the song I kept hearing the beat. I kept hearing the beat to this. Look at you, look at you, look at you, look at you. Someone's looking at you. Ladies and gentlemen, it says. Yeah, it just says, and I always find something wrong. You've been putting up with much, just way too long. I'm so gifted at finding what I don't like the most. So I think it's time for us to have a toast. Let's have a toast for the douchebags. Let's have a toast for the a-holes. Oh yeah, this song. Let's have a toast for the scumbags, every one of them that I know. Let's have a toast for the jerk-offs that'll never take work off. Baby, I got a plan. Run away fast as you can. Didn't it? Your guides are telling you to run away from BS, like weird, like past. Run from your past. Just leave it. Wherever you left it, just leave it. She find pictures in my email. I sent this a picture of, oh my god, I don't know what it is with females, but I'm not too good at that. See, I could have me a good girl and still be addicted to them hood rats, and I just blame everything on you. At least you know that's what I'm good at, and I always find something wrong. You've been putting up with much, just way too long. Yeah, you may have messed with a douchebag in the past, like a narcissistic person, maybe. Oh my god, they were like they might be really into you or trying to approach, or they might be trying to come in, lie to you again, talk sweet to you, talk you up. Don't let them sweeten you up. I heard sweeten the deal. Don't let them throw any words and fanciful things in their Cancer. Don't fall for the okie doke, okay? Look at this. It says 24/7, 365. Pussy stays on my mind. I did it. All right, I admit it. Now pick your next move. You could leave or live with it. 𝐒𝐥𝐚𝐧𝐞𝐭 with that mother effing top off. Split and go wear it. Back to wearing knockoffs. Haha, knock it off. Neiman's chop it off. Neiman's chop it off. Let's talk over my ties. Waitress top it off. Hoes like vultures want to fly in your Freddy loafers. You can't blame them. You can't blame them. They ain't never been Versace sofas. Every bag, every blouse, every bracelet comes with a price tag, baby, face it. Damn, you should leave if you can't accept the basics. Plenty holes in the bullet and N-word, bullet and ninja matrix. I'm trying to be careful about my language these days. Invisibly set, the Rolex is faceless. I'm just young, rich, and tasteless. P. Never was much of a romantic, and I could never take the intimacy. And I know I did damage because the look in your eyes is killing me. I guess you knew of that advantage because you could blame me for everything. And I don't know how I'm going to manage if one day you just up and leave. See, it's like this person, and I always find something wrong. It's like you've been putting up with somebody's BS for way too long, Cancer. And it's like they get addicted and obsessed with the fact that you spend so much time on them. Like they're so used to you fighting for the relationship or the one-sided connection that you're trying to keep alive. You're trying to keep hope there, hope strong. Cancer, please get that person out your field, the energy field. What's the advice, Spirit? Yes, keep working on you, focusing on your craft. Don't pause, don't stop, for this person, and don't pause for them, and don't let them play you. If you see what I'm saying, pun intended. Don't pause for them and don't let them play you. That's what I'm saying. They don't get to have a taste of you and dip in and out of your life and waste your time, and you know what I'm saying. It's stuff like that, Cancer. That just had to come out for you. What else, Spirit? Don't hide your weirdness. Didn't I say something about your quirkiness? Oh my gosh, that gets people obsessed. They love how different you are. Don't hide your weirdness. Though you may be quirky, different, and unique, this is super interesting and attractive to others. When they first meet you, their interest is piqued. And they can't get enough of your personality, keeping their mind fully invested on you because they haven't met anyone else like this, Cancer. So they're really into you and how you make things so interesting and fun, and you're intelligent and you're kind and you're quirky and you're just interesting. Okay, you have many eyes on you, like we said. 4:14 a.m. Wow. 16, 7, 16, 16s, 11, 16, those can stand out. Those numbers, 11, 7s, 11, 11, 7, 7, 7, 7, 17, portal, 16, 16. Yeah, there could be people that, okay, I got 1616, which is Tower card energy. So the Tower is like a sudden change, epiphany, shock, things like that. So I feel like Cancer, sometimes people just get randomly shocked out of nowhere. They just realize they're in love with you. Like it was like a build up, very subconscious. And then it takes over them like, oh my God, you're weird, but oh my God, I like you. And I love that about you. Like I love how different you are. I needed that. It's like you're the thing that people didn't know that they needed. And unfortunately for many, it's not until you have gone and up and left after being taken for granted. So now you are able to be so exclusive. You get to sit up in your throne in this high on your high horse while other people try to figure out why they try to play you and do you wrong the way that they did you, Cancer. So you have many eyes on you, and they're admiring your beauty and enchanted by your aura. What is it about you that what is it about your energy recently that is so attractive? If you've been looking for love, you will soon have many options to choose from. Oh my God, the options. It's the options for me. Let's do one more. Your lover wishes to fill up a bubble bath, pour some wine in your glass, and light the bathroom with candles for a romantic, sensual evening. They are a classic romantic at heart. Let them blow your mind. Let them blow your mind, and maybe some other things, Cancer. I mean, just let this person cater to you. Let them love you. Let them, you know, make love to you. Let them show you that they mean it. Let them show you that they will show up for you. I'm getting a tingle in my hand. Somebody wants to hold you, touch you. It was in my left hand. So for some reason, it could be someone's getting married to this person. This is you may meet your husband, your wife this year or early next year. Sometime this year or next year you can meet your future husband or wife if you're into that sort of thing, Cancer. Shoot. Okay, I have one more. You may be a bit out there to some. So accurate. You have an ethereal, otherworldly presence about you that interests those who come across your path. Okay? They may not always understand you, but they can't help but want to know what planet you came from. See, it doesn't matter. People, they're all into you. They want to know about you. You make them curious. You have this futuristic, ethereal energy. You could have serious Aquarius or Pisces placements. Now let's look at what you're manifesting, Cancer, because I love it too much. Organic living, yum. Organic. So just living more like wholesome, natural lifestyle, paraben-free lifestyle is what it's giving, BPA-free, okay? Fresh air, clean water, nice long warm baths, soothing the body, organic living, just being your natural self, sun-kissed, get out in the sun charge. Maybe grow a cute couple plants. Fitness routine. You could be getting back into a fitness routine in the next few months. Cancer, getting back into your groove, your flow, staying active, staying fit. New car. You're really healthy right now, Cancer. You could be driving a lot more as well, getting more support from friends, family. Didn't I say glowing skin? I said glowing skin. Full recovery. If you're not doing well, you're feeling a little bit down or sick or whatever your psychosomatic things going on, if you're going to make a full recovery, you're going to have support, your skin's going to bounce back, glowing skin, especially with this fitness routine, keeping up that sweat, purging those toxins from the body. New car, getting around, getting things done, maybe running more errands, checking out herbal shops, like I don't know, stuff like that. Cancer, it's just like it's giving soft girl, soft guy. Took it as it resonates, but like soft girl, has like a provider energy around type of vibe, soft girl lifestyle. Okay. Scripting, you could be writing a lot more and surprise gift. Somebody's going to surprise you with a gift. I think I saw a little bug whirring around. whirring around the room real quick. Someone's going to surprise you with something. It could be a poem. It could be some sort of writing. For some of you, it could be confession. Dude, it could be a confession, acceptance letter. See, it could be a letter of some sort. And then lastly, Cancer. I'm pulling so many cards because I love my Cancer. I am a Cancer. I'm sorry. Angelic protection. So you are divinely protected. It's 333 on the recording timer. You are divinely protected, Cancer. And you have a power that stands with you. From within, from all around. Okay, as above, so below. As within, so without. As the front, so the back. It's just playing. As above, so below. As within, so without. Something, and then as the universe, as a soul. It's 4 lines. I'll figure it out. I'm just tired, y'all. That's all. It's 4:20 a.m. So we're gonna wrap up here with angelic protection and a couple messages from this last oracle, the Divine Feminine Oracle. Thank you guys for rocking with me so much. I think we did a phenomenal job tonight, or today, whenever time it is. Breathe, learn, and let go. See, it's time to free yourself from whatever that past toxic person was. There's like a runner energy. Let them run, child. And don't let them come running back in, because they may try that. Keep them blocked if you're blocked, or just don't block them maybe now if they aren't. Just, you know who I'm talking about, Cancer. It's a specific person on your mind or holding you back. Don't let them tether you no more, okay? Love you, Cancer. Okay? You can still care about people from afar, but like, not everybody deserves that kind of like energy and attention and reciprocity that they don't give you. So is it really reciprocal if it's just when they do what they do, when it's convenient for them, not at all for you, right? Everything comes together with time. It just takes a little bit of time, Cancer. You have to exhort patience and steadfastness. The more healing you do, the more you see your worth. The more healing you do, the more you see your worth. Wow. Heal, learn, grow, and love. It's just so beautiful. Beautiful, Cancer. Thank you, Cancer. Love you. And I love you, Soul Tribe. Thank you so much for tuning in and just making this a great live. And I'm going to post this to the channel. I'm praying that everything just kind of comes together smoothly. And then I will put timestamps up, okay, following the posting of this onto the channel. Okay, so I will put it in the comment section, in the description box. And again, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me to get clarity, divine, accurate messages, tried and true, never fails, for love, life, career, money, or anything that you want to ask me about, I have one-on-one calls available. And I also have, I have one-on-one calls available. And I also have, I'm sorry, y'all, the pre-recorded readings. So there's the option to have multiple questions answered with me as well. So have a beautiful, blessed night, Soul Tribe. I will see you in the next one. Bye.